paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot belly goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
X. Persons under 18 will not be admitted.
In a world where a checkered flag is just the start, meet Ryan Wheeler, the would-be champ who seems to have run his last lap. But when a mysterious figure offers Ryan a dark bargain, promising the throne of speed, he strikes a deal with the devil that will make him ride and die. From ball-busting YouTube sensation and Arca Menard's NASCAR breakout racer Cody Dennison comes his first kick-ass comic creation. This won't be your average ride. It's a tale drenched in bone-chilling horror, soaked in violence, and wrapped around the curves of both the track and the sexiest women that'll make you forget the road ahead. Experience the race of a lifetime, or the damnation of your very soul. Will Ryan outrun his demons, or will he burn in the fiery pits of hell? Don't miss out. Get Cody across the finish line. Back Ride and Die on Indiegogo.
I have read a lot of books, and I think I'm a smart man here. However, there is one book I'm really excited about. It's one coming out soon, and it will blow you all away. The book is called Ride and Die. It's about some race car driver and some big titty demons. My good friend Cody Ake Camelot 331 wrote it, and it is amazing. You should all go back, get on Indiegogo, just like I have. Get on it.
sweating like a country pig. I'm gunning beers and taking swigs of ice cold Jack. We're at the track, it's racing day, we're getting smacked. I never really understood this NASCAR shit. I thought, how could I be impressed when cars go left? But then I went, baby, it's the best. The ladies here are fine as spring. They'll hop to a ride on that thing. There's beer and whiskey everywhere. There's smoke and rubber in the air. I'm gunning beers, I'm shooting Jack. We're here all day, 500 laps. And when they start them engines up, man, my heart, it starts to pump. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. The beer and rubber, perfect mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. It's hot and loud, we're in the crowd. We're watching cars go round and round. We're in the South, the USA. We fly that flag each goddamn day. And when it's time to watch a race, we crack a beer right on our face. We watch them cars go fast and left. This NASCAR shit's the fucking best. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. I'm drunk as shit, I love this mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. Oh, Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. A dirty summer country mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit.
Hey, you're finally woke. You were...
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks? Has anybody noticed this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Oh my gosh, look who's back. Look at all these beautiful faces in chat. We're back again. We're hanging out. It's a Saturday. We got the damn claws, and we're going to have a good-ass time. Welcome back to the show. I'm glad you guys are here. I love you. Oh my God, we hit 100 likes before it started, and we're back. We're back in business. Thank you guys so much. A lot of stuff going on today that we're going to talk about, and we're going to be watching the Portland and Chicago riots live. Pretty wild, a lot of the stuff going on right now, especially after being deemed a terrorist organizations. They going ham as hell. And we're going to pull it all up. And probably the most alarming thing I've seen from all this is the fact that the local law enforcement are helping Antifa. It's weird, man. It's very strange. So we're going to check it out. And we're going to have a good time. So welcome back to the show. Big shout out to everybody that liked the stream before we started. Let me hit these two super chats, or the one super chat. That's Billy. Before we start going crazy as hell, I'm going to take a swig for Billy for that pink boy. Thank you so much, brother. The naked snake is up to 514 today. 514 for naked snake. We're going to take a swig for Billy. Thank you, brother. The CEO of Alexander PC gave me a bottle of bourbon. 126 proof. I tried it last night. Just one little shot. It blew me away, bro. It was like drinking like Carolina Reaper sauce or something. It burned. I was like, damn. It was nice. So it's crazy. Oops, I'm showing comments now. Look, we got the comments on the freaking video. That's kind of cool. Thank you, Derek Cuda, for your gifted membership. I appreciate you, brother. That's 2 for my boy today. Thank you, man. I hope you're enjoying that 7-string, dude. All right. So let's jump right into the sauce today. We're covering the riots going down in Portland and Chicago, and there's a lot to cover. So we're going to pull it up. There's a bunch of live streams that are live right now that we're going to do. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. So Big Mike, what's up, buddy? Yellow boy. It's a gold boy for good luck. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. You are the GOAT. There's that orange and red from a orange, red, blue teal from a Rainbow Night. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. All right. So let's pull this up. We're going to get a little bit of taste. Now, I'm going to be bouncing in between like the live footage and the like highlight crazy shit that's happened in the last 2 hours. Just so you guys get a taste of everything going down your gullet. It's very important. I know you want some gullet taste. All right. And also, I've made a commitment to start uploading on Instagram, like actually uploading on Instagram, because I think it's a big failed opportunity that I've never done. And I've always liked Instagram's UI. So I just started uploading on it like once or twice a day. So go follow me on Instagram. It's literally in the chat. All you have to do is do this. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. All right. Is there a Milwaukee riot? Why do you want to go to a Milwaukee riot? There ain't nobody in Milwaukee. Come on, Dave. Come on, man. Oh. All right, boys. Thank you so much. Renee Glars says, here's a blue. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Renee Glars. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and big shout out to you for getting that naked snake the other day. I appreciate you, brother. All right. The dad bod one. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it. Yeah, the dad bod one's going a little viral. I was happy about that. Suck your dick. Seok your dick. Says, what do you think of the Roblox Fendi race? I did not watch it. I didn't watch any of the races this weekend. I watched the Toledo race at ARCA, though. I don't really watch racing much anymore. Not for any reason. I haven't watched the Cup race in... Oh, God. Maybe Daytona 500? I don't know. I didn't really watch it. Hard to say. I watch more truck and Xfinity than anything. ARCA mainly. Just because it's my friends. Like, I have a lot of friends in real life racing, and I like to watch them. Other than that, I don't really watch it anymore. Thank you, Squig Pro. Quote, I'm anti-social media. Well, I know who that is. How you doing? I don't know. Camelot is an AI. I don't know. I want to be generated into AI so I can take some time off. That's for damn sure. I need to take some time off, so we're going to generate some AI-ness. AI Cody times. I think that's going to be the easiest thing we can do. All right. So first and foremost, there's a guy on the street right now, called Portland Andy that we're going to pull up. He's literally right there. So we're going to pull it up so you guys can get the audio from it. This dude's arguing with somebody. You know, everybody be arguing. People are going to be like, we hate fascists, and they're going to ask him what a fascist is, and they won't be able to answer it. I unironically heard somebody give the definition for fascism. It was loving your country and thinking your country is the best. And I was like, oh, so you're a fascist if you love the country you live in? What the fuck? Oh, so this is why you guys all hate the country viciously. Viciously, I tell you, viciously. Let me go ahead and remove the comments. There's just a little jarring. All right, we got it pulled up here. Let me turn the volume on. Make sure it's on. There we go. All right, let's turn it.
You do it.
You're a fucking idiot. I am a random person who barely knows anybody.
Okay.
You guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Like, it's seriously. You watch Fox News and you're like, oh God, Portland's burning down. Portland's burning down.
I don't even watch news.
Look at this girl on this fire.
You watch Fox News. You know what's really strange about that? The whole you watch Fox News. That's just a phrase people said 15 years ago. No one below the age of 60 that you're talking to unironically watches Fox News. They just heard somebody else say that, so they say it. Which is kind of like the biggest problem with this whole situation is it's just people repeating the same thing they saw on Blue Sky or Twitter. They don't actually know what's going on, nor do they care. It's all about proving how morally just and like caring you are. Man's got the Charlie shirt on.
No one brought me a joint yet, bro.
What?
Did anybody coming down here bring me a joint?
Where's my joint, bro?
Your bro needs a joint right now.
Well, actually, if you think about this for a moment, it is nice that it's Saturday, so all these guys can go out here and protest. Obviously, you know, if you're working 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, you can't be out here protesting. Wasabi says, "Tilt for the Goomba, love you." Emoji to that beat always. What's your favorite workout split? Just finished my cut. Now it's time to get in game. Workout split? What do you mean? I do like chest on Mondays, shoulders on Tuesdays, arms Wednesday, and then I reset usually. And then I'll put legs on arms like half the time. And I don't. I've got away from legs, unfortunately. So I got tiny little legs, man. Got tiny little baby legs.
Thanks for smoking one from me, baby.
To be fair, okay, so this lady is saying stand down today. You can be more than a faceless goon or a political pawn, right? I would wager there's tons of people in this crowd, especially the people with masks on, that are getting paid to be here. This is the way it's been for like the last 40 years probably, and it's not going to change anytime soon. The reason these people are here is because they're getting paid to do so, right? Sean, would you ever go out in the street and just be like, oh, wear a mask and start breaking shit? No, you're not going to fucking, you got to go to work, right, Sean? But if they offered you $2,000 to do it, would you? Yes, I might as well. Sucky Dick says the guy in the Charlie shirt knocked out an Antifa guy the other day. It was on the news. It was hilarious. Hell yeah, dude. Beast. Thank you, Sucky Dick. I appreciate you. Holy ozone. Can't wait for the winter again. Funny how they disappear when it gets cold out. And well, that's when the funds dry up for tax purposes. So they gotta reset and wait a little bit. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, dude. Oh yeah. Sean says people believe only one side does it. I'd completely disagree with that. I don't think people believe that for a second. The biggest talking point from conservatives when January 6th happened is it was people that were paid and feds that were infiltrating everything, which the FBI did admit to recently that there was over 275 feds in the crowd at January 6th. So that's all I've ever heard from conservatives is that people at January 6th were paid. So no, I don't think at all that people think both sides do that. I think they know it for sure. They definitely know that. That's all I ever heard was January 6th guys were paid.
He wasn't illegal though. He wasn't illegal though.
What does this say? Jesus was an immigrant? Wait, what is this? Does this sign say Jesus was an immigrant? To where? Jesus was an immigrant. Are they talking about their their gardener? Are they claiming Jesus came to America? Jesus was an immigrant. Oh yeah. People care enough to protest, Sean. I think people that care enough to protest are ones that do it without mask on. The people that wear a mask when they're protesting I have a theory that a lot of them are paid, right? Because they're instructed to wear a mask, obviously, for obvious reasons. The people that don't wear a mask and they're out there proudly holding signs, they, I believe, are being true and honest. Royal Weiss is growing up 1018. Did you have any friends looking back that you trusted and were worthy of that trust? Just curious. A lot of vicious people. Yeah, at 10 to 18, yeah. There was like one or two. Yeah, and I'm still friends with one or two of them today. Thank you, Royal. We appreciate you, brother. You are here early. Billy Hadger says there's no doubt out of all these writers are just paid actors. The question is who is funding this? Is it the FBI or overseas actors? I don't know. I think the FBI has agitators on both sides. You know, I think that's pretty obvious at this point. Sad Lad Chad says you can be more than a faceless goon. Give your well-paying job with good benefits. Forget your paycheck. Put your family on the streets. You can be more than a faceless goon. I want to be a faceless goon. But what if I wanted to be the faceless goon? Make sure you guys like the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. We're having a good time. Having a good-ass time with the boys. By the way, this is live.
He's probably technically right. 25% probably did vote for Trump. But however, you got to realize how much are underage and not able to vote. He's probably counting that into his equation. And that's a lot of people. And also, he's probably counting the other people who might not be able to vote.
People who are underage that get radicalized or passionate about politics is so sad. It's so sad. And it's not for any reason other than the fact that they are so ignorant that they can't even fathom what they're angry about or what they're talking about. It's so sad. It's so sad, dude. And I'm not saying that from looking at them or listening, right? I'm saying that from the fact that when I was a teenager, I was literally borderline brain dead, like intellectually speaking. And I'm not very much better now. But back then, I was so brain dead that it hurt. My life experience and everything was zero. I had no idea what the hell I was doing or what was going on. So no, you should be encouraged to not give your opinion until you're like in your 20s because you're gonna sound really dumb. That's just how it is. Now, the funniest part about this is you'll see people on TikTok and stuff that are 35 and saying the exact same arguments, and it's weird. So not much has changed since you two. Y'all, you used my joke as I said it. How dare you? Has anything changed now? No. Nope. I'm 44 and didn't start thinking about politics till 2008. I voted for Obama in 2008. I was starting to get interested in it. And then I went to Ron Paul, and then I went to John Kasich, and then I was like, none of this matters. When I started getting close to 30, I was like, wait a second. This is bullshit. Who's going to give me the more memes? Trump? All right, that's where we're going.
Hey, Sam, how you doing?
I bet getting paid $80K with the great government benefits to pepper spray loud, fat women is pretty fun. Yeah, Sean, what do you think? You going to get that signing bonus for ICE? Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Sad Lad Chad. I appreciate you.
Let me get these dummies cash apps.
Let's go. Yeah, that sounds like a good deal, to be fair.
God, you guys are off the chain today again. Hey, I'm streaming you.
Obama's first president before couldn't stand Bush. Yep.
MS Talks a Lot. Big ups MS Talks a Lot for restreaming me on Twitch. I appreciate you. Thank you for the generation.
CNEV says Obama was first president I voted for. So I can give you a little bit of insight to that. When I was 18 and I voted for Obama, my entire thought process about politics was Democrats loved poor people and wanted to help poor people. And my family was poor, obviously, growing up. And conservatives only wanted to help billionaires, and they hated poor people because I was absolutely borderline retarded. And obviously, you grow up, you understand the nuance around everything. And then, you start researching, understanding more and more nuance. And then you'll hear like a 50-year-old guy that's like, dude, Republicans only care about the rich. Democrats love the poor. And I'm like, wow, dude, it's literally what I used to think when I was 14. It's crazy. It's crazy. And they just never evolved past 14-year-old kid. It's weird.
I see with the Cash App. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I will. And thank you for using Cash App.
My parents and everything were conservatives too. My parents were Democrats and everything, and now my entire family is conservative. They across the board. My man's got that dial up 3G, bro.
I'm kidding.
You are a true American. All right. We're going to keep this on in the background. We're going to move on to some of the stuff that happened like 2 hours ago. And talk about that because there's some weird freaking shit going on. There's some spicy shit happening, boys. There's some spicy shit. First and foremost, there's the Portland police are actively defending Antifa militants, telling local residents they will be arrested if they bother or drive through Antifa zones, which is very, very unusual to see. Let me just pull it over here. We're just going to change monitors. You know what we're going to do is use a different monitor altogether. Here we go.
You guys gonna do anything about this? What are you doing? That way. Do not go to the crowd of people. If you go to this crowd of people, you will be stopped and arrested. Thank you. Do not try to play that game with me right now. Man, do not play that game with me right now. We're not going to a crowd of people in this car. Back it up and take a left. If you go to this crowd of people, you will be arrested. Ma'am, I am telling you, if you go to this crowd of people, you will be arrested.
No, see, that's against the Fourth Amendment. So they can drive down a public road. The police are probably just trying to keep everything under control. So he's just screaming, you're going to be arrested. You ever seen a police video and they just make shit up to try to make things hurry along? That's what this dude's doing here. Like, they can drive down the road. Now, and if they are arrested, they basically can just file a lawsuit and win it or get a settlement. Because they're just lying, but they're probably trying to defuse anything possibly happening.
You're not going to be.
Yep.
Back up and take a left. You can get through the gap that way. You're not going this way. Back up. If you're not going to listen to my orders, then it's your choice. I am giving you an order right now. Back this vehicle up. There's a public road, but right now there are people occupying it. A car does not supersede people. The federal government came in to pump your ass.
A car does not supersede people, he said. I don't think that's true. I don't think if people just walk out in the middle of the road on the interstate that you're required to stop and just let them loot or kill you because cars don't supersede people. Dude's making shit up as he goes, son. He's making shit up as he goes. Yeah, Timothy says, like all police videos, yeah, they'll be like, it's illegal to film me. You know that, right? It's like, no, it's not, you son of a bitch. Are you going to cover the Virginia AG that's up for election that was talking about the shooting his rival? Yes, I'll talk about that later. It was freaking crazy. How they've not been arrested is unbelievable to me, Royal We. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, dude. Royal We coming in strong, helping us get ever closer to that naked snake goal. Thank you, brother.
Get this lady out of here. All these motherfuckers, and you can't get this lady out of here. You're fucking incompetent. You're all a bunch of losers.
We'll deal with it. Thank you, sir. We know it's 100 between us. I appreciate it.
I love the cacophony of noises. Oh! Look, unlike law student says, yeah, they're incompetent, but you're not hurt. That's the most important thing. And I think what it boils down to here is the police are obviously being a little unconstitutional here, but they also don't want people to probably die in some unneedless act. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to prevent something from happening. Although they should probably not. That's what they're trying to do. That's the whole point. They're trying to prevent something crazy from happening right here. That's what the whole point is right now. They're just trying to prevent something crazy from happening. You know what I'm saying? That's the idea behind it. DHS is apparently releasing Black Hawks. Black Hawks, boys. Oh, God. I feel like Black Hawks were cooler looking than that. Oh, Tons of Fun was running through that. Why in the fuck would you do that? Why would you bring an elderly man out here to protest in your fucking rainbow shit? This dude is barely alive, and you're like, I'm gonna bring him out here. God, Jesus. What are you doing? Old freaking Colonel Custard over here is literally on his last leg, and they're like, let's take him out there to get hit by mustard gas. Or whatever the gas is, tear gas. What? Mustard gas. That's a little bit more dangerous. They all just start falling. Damn, not the mustard gas. Not again. Not again, Grandpa. This dude's got his fedora on. He's rocking it. This dude's rocking it. Look at him. He's got his fedora on. Oh yes, milady. He's got his milady hat on, ready for business. Sean, yeah, Sean knew it. He got it. That lady's screaming for a medic. Why? It's like, well, I brought my grandpa out here and he's 1,000 years old and he needs a medic because he's just old. Yeah, probably don't bring him out there. So this is ICE, yeah? This is ICE. So if you sign up for ICE now, you can be one of these guys and they'll give you like a $60,000 signing bonus. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? I want to be a cool guy in the street shooting at fedora guys. This is not ICE. Who is this? Who is this? Sean. Well, look at that. Isn't that fun? Isn't that just glorious? Glorious. Lost all my viewers because the internet's bad. All right, well, we're back anyway. Whatever. What? Okay. Yeah, so I just had to run downstairs, find a USB, plug it into my computer, and then run tethered. So now I'm on tethered phone internet. For the first time in a year, my fiber has went out. My Google Fiber. During a stream, of course, right? During a stream. As usual. Something's going to happen during a fucking stream. Oh, I'm in a viscerally angry mood right now. So let's just hide that and just pull up videos and just not even think about it right now. We're just gonna keep going. Where am I? Don't even know where I am. I don't even know if you guys can see me, but whatever. Nothing's loading anyway, so I don't even know if this is working. Everything's still frozen on my side. No internet connection. Oh, I guess it's still down. I don't know. It just says no internet connection. Cool. Let me see if this is even on. Says it's on. But of course, I have almost no service right now, which is a big coincidence. YouTube's down. I guess I should close everything. I don't know. Don't know. I'm angry. So angry. I'm just going to close every window I have open. See if I can reopen it. What luck I have. What strange luck I have. Very strange luck. Or streams, it just says you're offline now. But I'm literally not offline. Just says you're offline. I can't do anything because it says you're offline. Cool. All right. IP address issue. What the fuck is going on? All right. Okay. All right. Let me just plug my Google Fiber, unplug my Google Fiber completely because it's want me to restart my Google Fiber internet completely. So give me 2 seconds. Everything's broken. I was actually having a fun stream. I was drinking a little, having a good time for the first time in a while. And fate does not have these things, does not let these things happen. Gotta mess everything up. That's how this works, unfortunately. Okay. I don't even know where I am right now, boys. I'm just angry. Just angry. All right, let's pull this. We're gonna pull this back up. See how long this lasts. We'll see how long old Andy that lasts. There's nothing worse than your viewership climbing. You're having a good time, and then your stream just dies for 20 minutes, and then you just lose it all. You lose all of it. We're back to losing again. All I do is lose, man. It's the story of my life. All right. Okay. It's Gmail just keeps opening and saying sign in like 50 windows. All right. Let's go back to Fedora guy. We're back to Fedora guy, everybody. Okay. Here we go. know why there's an option for airplane mode on my computer, but okay, whatever. Fuck it. All right. Okay. All right. No, I don't know. My everything on my browser just crashed. So Ooh. Rebooting the stream wouldn't do anything, Mark. It's my internet. It's not like a what is this, IT crowd? All right. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. My Google Fiber, which goes out like once a year, has decided to go out today, like right now. And then I used my phone, and my Google Fiber, I think, came back on, and then it knocked my phone off, and it's breaking everything. So whatever. Let's just say the Naked Snake is dead, and I can fucking get off and just come back some other day, maybe next week. Oh, got too much, too angry, too. Yeah. What's up, Lost Bullets? How you doing, dude? Oh, where am I? Let's see how long it lasts before it crashes again. I don't think any of these people screaming have any idea what they're doing, nor do they think they're helping. They're just there. They're just there, man. You know? Yeah, I rebooted my modem like 3 times. I'm like 36 years old and grew up with the internet. Yeah, I rebooted my modem. That's the first thing I did. I say we just shoot all these people. I'm not in a good mood, man. You know, it's just it's real frustrating because like the momentum built to like in viewership to like maybe climax like 600 or 700 it was nuked and cut in half, so now it will never grow. The momentum will stop, and it's really frustrating.
My name's Dustin. Dustin? Yeah. Nice to meet you. Ocean Clock. Okay. On X? I just did word, thank you. Interview on this guy's channel that he's probably going to post, so you guys should go check it out. Yes. Yeah. Okay, good. I just did an interview when I walked in the store with some, he was super respectful when he said he's from Boston, and he was asking if he's from Boston.
My bathroom's broken and I have to pee outside and poop in a bucket. It could be worse. That's way different. That's pretty wild. It's pretty harsh, man.
After party at my house, baby. We're gonna stream and drink beer. We're gonna drink 2 beers and stream. And do $40
So far, this is the same compared to LA a few months ago. Yep. What's up, Tizzy? How you doing? Well, Peachy Peaches, you probably have a job or something. You know, that's what I would expect.
Thank you, Kevin Smith, for being a member.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, but I'm just not passionate enough about all this. What's up, Grifty? Oh yeah, I'm gonna show that video here soon of just those 2 people just getting absolutely nuked. Bold. Yeah, I'm having to like come down from my like vicious anger strike. Thank you, Renee Galars. I appreciate you. When I have like technical difficulties on stream, it makes me irrationally angry, and I don't get angry very often. It's like once a year, and it got me. It got me a little bit because like it's the one thing I do. It's the one thing I do, and it fucks up, and I'm just like, I'm about to break everything. I think I've noticed a pattern. So all the men are getting arrested, and all the women, you can just hear them screaming in the background. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like women screaming, men getting arrested. Yeah, this is ice. Yeah, this is for sure ice. That guy's lightly kicking that federal agent. Good luck with that. You know what's really interesting about this? So when you watch like rioting and or protesting in the past, there was always a clear message, right? So the message during the civil rights movement was equality, and prejudice against, black people, right? That was kind of like the general thought process, right? That's why people were marching. That's why Martin Luther King existed. There was a lot of things going on. And it was pretty much really easy to identify. I don't really know why these people are protesting other than like fuck fascism and fuck Trump. Right. And if you asked most of them, they would all have a different answer, and most of them would not know either why they're there. They're just there because their peers are there and they're trying to be morally like affirming to everyone around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it seems to be the general consensus is like we're protesting against fascism. I'm like, but there is no fascism. What are you talking about? But then they're like, but Trump's fascist. And you're like, okay, cool. What is fascism? And they're like, I don't know. So what are you doing out here? You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting. If you actually think about it for a moment, like, what are you actually doing here? Because I'm not really sure.
You see right here, I'll arrest you if you cross it.
Like this lady screaming at this guy, she probably doesn't actually know why she was screaming at this. She probably doesn't know why she's screaming at this dude. Right? Sean says that's why I don't protest. They lose the plot. This isn't the civil rights movement. Yeah, like we don't like what's the fucking point? It's very strange. Like, what are you protesting? Are you protesting? I mean, if the general consensus was we are protesting because we don't want illegal immigrants deported, that would be one thing. But the general consensus is that we're fighting fascism. I'm like, okay, well now you're just fighting a boogeyman like ghost that doesn't exist, and you can't really point it out. All you can do is label everybody a fascist, and that's really all you can do. You can't really do anything else. All you can do is be the person that's responsible for labeling people fascists, and also the person that's responsible for killing fascists. So therefore, you're the god, you're the judge, jury, and executioner all at the same time. It's very interesting, right? So. I think everybody in this crowd might be just autistic. They're just screaming. I don't. Seems very silly. I don't know what's going on. They're just like, you're losers, you're cowards. Cowards for what? What did they do that was cowardly? Or what? Are they? Is it because they're just federal employees? Is that what makes them cowardly? Or is it because you think they're Trump supporters because they're federal employees? Is that what makes them cowardly? No one knows anything. They're just screaming. It's all very, very interesting and very, very strange. I don't really understand what's going on here. I've been trying to kind of iron out the plot. Jeff on the road. Oh my God. It says kick ass in Vegas, bro. Insta is where it's at. Cancel my account. Yeah, I've been trying to upload to Instagram every day. I'm going to try to start making it on Instagram because I'm noticing a very big shift, and I need to have shorts content, and I need to start ironing that out and adapting to that on a different channel. I'm going to create another YouTube called Camelot Shorts for that, and then have that on my Instagram as well, just to have all my fillers out there for fun because I kind of enjoy it. I've always wanted to make response videos to like every freaking reel I see, but I never do. But I'm like, so I started yesterday. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm just going to start making it. Takes 30 seconds. So I'm like, I'm just going to do this like 5 times a day for fun. Who cares? Thank you, Jeff on the road. We are going to Vegas next. I'll be racing in Las Vegas next Friday night. Don't miss it. We'll be in the 72 Tim Cast Mustang, brand new Mustang. It's so beautiful. I've posted pictures everywhere of it. It is like shiny and beautiful and brand new. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you, Jeff on the road. We love you. Thank you, brother. That puts us almost halfway to Naked Snake. The streak may still be alive, but the streak has been like, it's been like pulling hair pulling teeth. The last like 3 weeks? We barely made it every single stream the last 3 weeks. So thank you, Jeff on the road. I appreciate you, brother. Always being a good man with the Ally Cloud. Love you, dude. All right. Let's move. Let's pull up the next thing. Let's go back to the live video, and then we'll the live video. Nothing's really happening. I think this guy needs to move to a spicier area. To be completely fair. God, I love this video. Fuck, I love this video. It's the video of the dude punching the guy again for like the 100th time. I fucking love it. That wouldn't be me. No way, no how. If I was in a car and I was being stopped by like an ass ton of protesters and they were being aggressive, I would run them all over. What is the common phrase? Be judged by 12 rather than buried by 6. No, not stopping in an area where there's psycho ass protesters everywhere. No, I'm just gonna keep keeping on, baby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's in sweaters and jackets, yeah, dude. That guy's just got to press a little thing on. It's all good. They're probably all just trying to draw GoFundMe's and gift sends go. That's what they're probably trying to do. They're all just trying to get that gift sends go. That's what they want. Well, that seems to be pretty nice. Now we got a bunch of different feeds. Look at that. We got Portland, Chicago, and some random feed over there. Is this protest live? It sure is. How you doing, Trump One? Hope you're doing well. This looks like I actually don't know. Yeah, I think this is both Portland and this is Chicago over here, maybe. Or this might all be the same area. I gotta say, if you were if you were working for ICE at this point, this would be exciting, right? This would probably be a little exciting. Life's kind of boring. Life's kind of boring, It's all Portland. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate you, brother. We are 290 from Naked Snake, by the way, too. Commies everywhere. Well, they don't know. Everybody's ignorant, right? Everybody that supports communism has never lived through communism, right? Everybody that supports socialism, sorry, has never lived through socialism. They mistake their parents giving them money and paying for their college for socialism, right? You ever notice how every single person that supports communism or socialism is a person, like it's always a white kid in their 20s and their parents are millionaires, almost without fail, right? Almost without exception. It's always rich kids, right? Because that's all they know. Their only perspective is getting taken care of. So they're like, well, why not everybody else get taken care of by the government, right? But they don't understand that their parents love them. The government doesn't care. The government, if you give ultimate power to the government, everybody will starve to death. And then the government will just shoot you, right? Like, because why not? There's 200 or 300 elite people that are in power, and they don't really care about what happens to anybody else because they don't have a biological need to do so, right? The reason you love your children and the people around you is because you have a biological need to do so, because they're people that are in your everyday lives that you care about, that you build a rapport with. People think you have to have suicidal empathy for people that you'll never meet, never see their face, and never be around, or even know exist. And that's not sustainable, right? That's why I don't think it is real when people act that way. Look at all that ethnically grown free labor waiting to be put to work. Scaly. Look at him. Just look at him. Yeah, Art Haida. Name a prominent figure in streaming that is a open communist or socialist. Hasan Piker. How did he grow up? His parents worth tens of millions of dollars, right? There is almost no exception you can give where their parents weren't millionaires. Their only frame of reference is growing up rich and having everything given to them. So why not everybody else? They are unironically the same type of people that will ask you why your parents don't just buy you something. And you'll be like, well, I don't have a car right now. Why don't your parents just buy you one? Because my parents don't have a fucking car right now. What are you talking about? They don't understand it. They can't even fathom it. They don't have a frame of reference. They don't understand that your parents can't just buy you the next thing, right? I have friends right now in their 30s and their parents still pay their phone bill or buy them new phones every 6 months. And they're in their 30s, right? I didn't get a cell phone until I bought my first cell phone at 18. I went to the store and bought it with my own money at 18 years old. That's how I got my first cell phone, right? I asked my parents for one. They were like, you can buy one. So I went and bought one. Right? Hasan Piker, I'm going to get you in real life. $2.90 from Naked Snake for the streak to increase. We have 2 gifted memberships. Both of them from Derek, Mr. Derek Huda. If you're not a member, become a member. If you haven't gifted a membership in your whole life, gift a damn membership. Give your boy some love. Let me check something actually before I move any further. I'm finally coming out of my anger from my stream crashing. Dude, I was real mad. I don't show it. When I get angry, I do not show it. Just to let you guys know. I get really quiet. I don't show it. But when I get angry, I just get quiet and I don't say anything. Oh my gosh, cool. And yeah, that was a few minutes ago. I was pretty pissed off. Just get real quiet. Scaly won. Much love for you, my friend. Scaly won with a delicious orange boy. Thank you so much, brother. I think that is the official Rainbow Night. Oh my God. My man. After Jeff on the Road's beautiful fat red boy, that's going to get us the Rainbow Night. Thank you so much, dude. OPG Wyatt Kenobi. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Scaly. You are the GOAT. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's not talked for 10 seconds. He's angry. Is that the same on the track as well? No. On the track, I scream like a fucking like a maniac. I will scream on the radio for 20 solid minutes. It's completely different. I don't know. It's like a battle. the funny thing about racing, like on a professional level, is it is like it's like being in a war. Now, I will admit, obviously, I've never been boots on the ground in a war. I've never been in the military. So I'm kind of talking out of my ass. But that's what it feels like. It feels like life or death. So you get fucking viscerally angry and you're just screaming. That's how I am. Like if you're going into a corner and you're on the razor's edge and you're on somebody's inside and they come down and like they touch you just a little bit because they should know you're there. I'm queuing up the radio and screaming like a fucking banshee. Or if somebody's in front of me and they're a lap down and I'm not a lap down and they're like blocking my line and they're racing me off the corner, yeah, I'm queuing up the radio, freaking the fuck out. Like, this is how I am, man. I'm angry. I've had enough of these people.
I'm telling you, I've got a lawyer. I've got a
That's what these people do. They're like, yeah, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you if you touch me. My dad's a lawyer. We know your dad's a lawyer. You don't have to tell us. We understand your dad's a lawyer, okay? We get it. The whole reason you're out here is because you're a rich kid. We know your dad's a lawyer. A fun thing that the mainstream news says there's like 20 people and it's not that big. Yeah, it's more than 20 people. Look at that big old unit right there. Look at that big unit. You know what would be fun, Sean? You know what would be fun, Sean? We go to a protest and we just drink. And we just chant whatever chanting is happening. That's actually probably what's going on with a lot of these people. They're just out there and they're like, yeah, fuck them. Woo! Cheers. Crack open another one. Fuck them. Yeah, you guys are tyrants. Woo! That actually sounds kind of fun. Kind of sounds fun. One of our feeds are dead over here. Thank you, Scaly1, for getting us. We are officially halfway to Naked Snake, by the way. 2 members out of 100 for the 100 member goal. Give it some love. Appreciate you. PS2 Chopper's not here today to lift up the damn memberships. By the way, if we hit Naked Snake, I'm going to gift 10 gifted memberships, just like I did last time. 10 memberships gifted if we hit Naked Snake. Don't forget. And every Red Boy, I'll take a big old swig because it is a drinking show. You know, we're having a good time. I've seen them drunk and high. Both sides don't care. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go. When's the next protest, Sean? We're going. Hey, I live in the city, Sean. Maybe there'll be one here when you're here. We'll go to the protest and we'll just drink. Woo, fascists. Oh, fascists. Oh, yes, fascists. This is a vegan protest. Oh, sorry. Yeah, cows are bad. Let's go. Pass me that drink, bro. Cows are evil. We hate cows. Death to cows. It's like, no, not like that. I'm confused how this works. Oh, to be a rich kid and go to protest. No shit. I'll tell you a story real quick since we have it playing in the background. So I had a friend who was pretty close to me, and he moved away, to a big city, right? You know, I'm not going to say the city, but he moved away to a big city. And he started going to protest and became a liberal like overnight. Like within 2 weeks or a month of moving to this big city, he was like a normal conservative Christian dude. Now, I will say for context, a little bit of context, he was very, very impressionable and kind of did whatever his friends did. So take that as you will. So he gets to the city and he becomes a liberal overnight. And when he gets to that point, he's texting me and he's telling me he's going to these protests. And of course, he has a new girlfriend that's also a super liberal, obviously. That's how these things usually work. He's going to protest and he's still texting me and he's telling me that he just wants to fight a police officer. All he wants to do is fight cops. Right. And I'm like, that's a little strange. And I remember texting him saying, man, you should like You should stay home and like fucking focus on yourself and like hit the gym, bro. I was like joking with him a little, but I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't encourage it because I'm like, Dad, I don't want you to get freaking killed out here for no reason. This was during the BLM days. So he goes out anyway and protests, and he posts his mugshot on Facebook. Yes, Mark, it's $500. Sorry, Billy's not very informative. Okay, but he goes out and gets arrested, and he posts his mugshot on Facebook. Okay, and the caption under his Facebook post, I shit you not, was, "We live in a tyrannical society where we're just peacefully protesting, you know, hashtag BLM, and they're just attacking and arresting us. This country is so fucked up." And this dude literally was telling me in DMs that he was just trying to fight police. He did not give a fuck about any of these things. It was so embarrassing to see from on the outside, like watching it, you know? And knowing that he was doing this just to get a high, he did not care about the movement at all. And it was like kind of disheartening because I guarantee you a lot of these people are like that. Now, also to take it a step further, this was 5 years ago or 4 years ago, right? This same friend I used to have is now a trans non-binary and is like a full-time like activist. Like what? This dude is like almost 40 and he's suddenly like just trans non-binary. The people, and look, you can clip this all day. The people that hijack a movement around people suffering from gender dysphoria, legitimately suffering, by the way, legitimately suffering from this and having to battle with it every day psychologically. And you hijack it at 40 fucking years old to try to get some clout points to your peers, you're fucking a disgrace. And you need to jump off a goddamn cliff. How dare you? How dare these people that used to like have sex with girls on Tinder and was totally cool and nice and like just going with the flow, and then moves to a city to like have a relationship with a girl, and then suddenly trans non-binary at the age of 40 suddenly because it's fucking popular for a fad when there are actual people suffering from gender dysphoria. You are destroying their movement doing this. You don't give a fuck. They don't care. They just want to be in the little club and get points. They want some points. They don't care about these people. There are legitimate trans people fucking like trying to survive and make their way through life and just be themselves. And you have these pieces of shit at 40 years old coming in and being like, I'm also trans now. Suddenly, I became a liberal a week ago. Now I'm trans. Let's go protest. Just because it's exciting and fun for them. Fuck those people. Those are disgusting ass people. Disgusting. And they should have everything thrown at them. The harshest fucking things thrown at them. Like the worst kind of karma possible. That's disgusting behavior. Absolutely disgusting. Stinky Bug! Get Sean his beans out here. Sean, get Sean out of here with his beans, bruh. We don't need no Sean's. We're officially halfway through the Naked Snake. 250 from 514th Naked Snake streak extension for 4 years straight. There's been not one stream without a Naked Snake. And we are halfway there. Thank you, Stinky Bug. We love you, brother. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you, man. This style of protesting accomplishes nothing. They might as well do it online. Nothing even close to civil rights movement. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They don't even know what they're protesting against. That's my biggest issue in this whole thing. They have no idea what they're protesting against. Helena, make way, make way. Helena, it's time you knew. My baby gravy on top of you is all you need. Thank you. Kara says, looks like downtown Portland. I got to fly out tomorrow morning. Hopefully I can avoid the tardation. Well, rest in peace, Kara. Be safe out there, dude. Don't get hurt, my friend. These people are wild. They're wild and crazy. Thank you, Karis. Hope you're doing well, buddy. We still need to play freaking Halo. You need to fly out, man. I know you're probably busy as hell, but maybe in like 2 weeks, fly out. Maybe for 3 days. We'll play Halo in my theater room. Nice new flavor. Thanks, Camelot. Hell yeah. Thank you, Helena. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. I appreciate all the guys hanging out tonight. Royal Lee says, everybody hit that like button. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, brother. Yeah, we're just relaxing, man. This is a relaxing stream. Or what? This is a relaxing, violent stream where people are getting. Look at that guy. He just got yanked. They just yanked that dude. Did you see that? Hold on. Let's go back. They yanked that out of nowhere. They just yanked this sumbitch. Watch. I wasn't even paying attention. We missed the guy get yanked. How could we miss this? Watch. This guy just gets yanked in like 2 seconds and taken off. Look at him. Zoom in, brother. Dude just gets yanked. Come on, bro. You're going to prison. No, please. No, please. I'm sorry. I didn't do nothing, please. I got him. I got us one. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. You gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Gotta catch them. It's you and me. You know it's my dad's. They just yanked his ass. Come on. You're going to jail, baby. Golly Golf, a pink boy. Oh, my word. Golly Golf says maybe they're protesting fascists. They're not protesting fascists. Maybe they're protesting faucets. Either way, they're stupid. I mean, they wouldn't have any better like standing if they were protesting faucets. Like I said earlier, they likely have no idea what they're protesting. They're likely protesting very loose things like fascism and Nazis. That's probably the only thing that they think they're protesting. And if you actually ask these people questions, they would have no idea what they would have no idea. Which is a shame that none of these like people streaming are asking questions. You know, now to be fair, they might be Antifa, right? That are streaming. Look at this lady. She's like, I just want to go home. She's like in her car and she's like, look, dude, I just want to go home. She got pretty privileged though. She's kind of pretty in the car. I just want to go home. Let her through, guys. She's hot. All these Reddit dudes. Oh no, this is ICE that are stopping her, it looks like. All these Reddit dudes. Let her through. Let her through. I want to taste. Kylie Goff, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. We're 180 from Naked Snake. Kylie Goff's the man tonight. If we hit Naked Snake, I'm gifting 10 memberships to the chat, by the way, just for fun. Just for fun, guys. I'm trying to have a good time, and the people in the chat are being bitches. Like the stream, have a good time, be active in the chat, or you're banned. Is that what you want? I'll throw you out just like this lady.
If you're on YouTube, you can zoom in by turning the phone sideways and using your fingers to pinch.
Oh, a bomb went off.
That dude better stop that with his car right now, man. They will fuck him up.
I don't know who this guy talking is, but he's funny sounding. He's like, you better stop it. If you don't stop it, I'm gonna be really mad. Really mad. MA nailed it. MA likes to get nailed. Where? Hold on. What did she say? I don't even see MA in the whole chat. Protesting faucet seems like is likely with the seeming distaste for proper hygiene. That's pretty funny. It's pretty fucked up. Oh, I got a gig tomorrow. Oh, okay. All right, Miss Impressive. Got a gig tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Going out there doing stuff. Playing in front of a crowd.
That people just trying to go home, man.
Royal We, it's nice when an Alabama not what was. Actually, Royal We, so I live in the city. Alabama does actually have cities just like this. Like what you see in Portland, it's exactly what Huntsville, Alabama looks like. I live in the city. If I drive out like down the street and to the left, it's the cities like this. I live like in the little foresty area surrounding the city. So you go into the city. One time I went through downtown and they were protesting. And I don't even remember what they were protesting. This was back in like 2021. There was a bunch of people protesting. Now, it was only like probably 50 people. But I got out and went to the bar. I didn't care. I was like, oh, damn, wonder what they're doing. I'm going to go drink now. I wonder what they do. Know what I mean? I wonder what they do. Did you see the Rumble rant? Well, hell no. Shit. Hold on. Sorry, I need to get a third monitor for Rumble rants. My monitor only fits two. I need another monitor like vertical up here. Nikki on Rumble with a $20 Rumble rant says, great story, compelling and rich. Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Do not redeem. I appreciate you, Nikki. You are the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, actually, you know, it would be great, Raken, if you could let me know in the chat every time a Rumble rant happens, that'd be great. Or if anybody could, that'd be great. Thank you, Nikki. Sorry. Thank you, little Nikki. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Royal We. Oh, little Nikki helping your boy out. Auburn, Alabama. I don't watch football, but I went to the Auburn and Alabama game. I went to the opening game parties where Auburn played Baylor, and Alabama played like Ohio, maybe. I can't remember. I'm probably OSU, maybe. I don't remember. Anyways, Alabama lost and Auburn won. And I went to both parties. I went to an Auburn party and an Alabama party the same day. It was great. I had a lot of fun. I don't watch football, though. I used to religiously. I used to watch NCAA football and basketball religiously. And then I stopped because my friends moved away. Or I moved away from my friends, and they were the ones watching it. My dad watched college basketball. So then I stopped watching everything, really. And gooning. Make sure you guys like the stream. I appreciate everybody's support tonight. It's been a lot of fun. And now I can't even see the volume bar. Thank you. Thank you, second monitor. I appreciate it.
You guys see the guy in the wheelchair in the smoke? Why would a paraplegic be down there in the fucking... Hey, let's go to a protest. I can't walk, but...
That's exactly what I'm saying. Why did they bring the 90-year-old veteran, and why are people in like wheelchairs showing up? You know what I'm saying? Why are you in the middle of the street in your wheelchair, like rolling through tear gas? You know, you did your part. Let's be done with this.
Disabled down. Let's wheel him in. Look, I got to get a clip of this. Hold on 1 second. Yeah.
Fables follow you wild.
Who does that? Who brings the fucking invalid to the protest?
How ableist of you. No, get him out of here.
But they lost.
We don't need him here. Jacob says they just had 7 students at LSU campus that were arrested this week. It's as bad as I've seen it down here in Louisiana. Not bad here, America. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you, dude. People are getting too radicalized, man. Everybody's so damn radicalized right now, and they don't even really probably know why. Did you see that the United States was listed on the watch list for human rights violations or whatever? The do not travel human like rights issues, like watch list. By the way, the USA was not on this watch list during the height of slavery. But the USA was added recently to it because Trump bad. Imagine trying to reconcile that with folks. How can you possibly reconcile that? That the USA, which you can literally, like, what's the word? What's the word when you get car rides? Why have I forgotten this? This is how much time has passed in our generation. No, Sean. No. Hitchhike. Fuck. Whoa. That's insane, Rob. How did I forget that? Hitchhike. You can hitchhike from Newbern, North Carolina to LA in the USA and not get killed. And you as a black man, you can do that. And the UN is going to list us as a human rights watch list, but not during slavery. Not during slavery, when people were enslaved and beat and killed. But in 2025, we're going to be listed as the watch list for human rights violation. You're fucking kidding me. No one's falling for these political like performances. This political theater is bullshit and no one's falling for it. And it's why liberals lost. And it's why they continue to lose. Liberals continue to lose because of shit like this. Dumb shit like this. This political theater that's supposed to be morally godlike. Morally godlike. Godlike. MGTOW, chill out. Chill out, okay? Chill out, boys. You're too much. Okay? All right. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate you. UN wasn't a thing until 1950s. Yeah, but other organizations existed. There was travel advisories before 1950. Okay. Are we going to start pretending like travel advisories started in 1950? Come on now. Come on now. A travel advisory for the U.S. in 2025 because Trump bad. Come on now. Come on now. Send those human rights watch those people to China. See how bad they're compared to America. Well, send them to fucking North Korea, bro. There's a lot worse examples than China. Than old China. Dude, look how close you are to Naked Snake already. It's crazy.
Big boot troop had enough.
Yeah, sure. Definitely. 100%.
Hey.
What's going on here? All these guys are lined up right here.
Tommy sucks it in. Tommy's immune to it. Tommy ran right in it. He's like, give me some of that.
I think this dude just got pepper sprayed.
It's coming from every direction. Oh, you know what? My water is over here.
Tommy's like, where's my water? I need a drink.
Did you see that video of those people getting pepper sprayed today? Check this out. This is brutal. Brutal. Where is it at? Damn. There was a slow motion one. I want the not slow motion one. Oh, not the frog guy. Look at this. This is very sad. This one broke my heart a little. So this one broke my heart when I saw it. It's so sad. It's so sad, man. It's so sad. What? Look at this. Look at him, the frogs. He's in the frog suit. And they're spraying him's hole. They're spraying my boy's hole. Look, they're spraying him's hole. My man's gonna die in that sumbitch. Right in his hole. Oh. Rest in peace to the hole. Not his hole. Got him. Got him in the hole, boys. Damn, son. Poor guy. They hold him. Got him right in the hole, boys. Nice. Right in him's hole. They just get every video is just. This is the one where these two people get pepper sprayed out the wazoo. Ooh. Oh, you're about to get pepper sprayed, girl. I gotta put this out there. This would be a fun gig, Sean. This would be a fun gig, Sean. You know? You can't tell me it wouldn't be super satisfying to pepper spray some young, mouthy ass girl. Bro, I'd do it, Sean. Shut up, Sean. You shut your mouth, Sean. Like you wouldn't be like. Listen, Sean. If you're out there, you got your gear on, there's a girl in front of you, Sean, you got your beard. Sean, you're a nice guy, right? You're a genuinely nice guy. You're out there, you're just like, cheers, man. You know, let me get a smoke real quick. And then a fucking girl comes up in your face and she's like, you know what? You're fucking stupid. You're a fascist and you're fucking stupid. You know you're fucking stupid. You know you're fucking stupid, right? And you're just sitting there like, God damn, you're probably just gonna pull it out and be like, bear pepper spray. You know it's gonna feel good, Sean. It'll feel good. Sean, let the hate flow through you. Just pepper spray some out the young bitches. Psst. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Sir, you've been fired from ICE. Why? You pepper sprayed every girl inside. Ah, they were mouthy. They got mouthy. Got a little mouthy on me. I had to get them out. Spray them in their gullet. This is Cecil right here. I see him. What'd you say, ma'am? Oh my God. Oh no, she dropped her phone. Not feeling very tough now, are you, Martha? See? Probably just go home. You watch Netflix. What is that TV show that girls love? It's called You. It's got the sexy dude that kills bitches. Women love that. Go watch You. Go home, watch you some You. Get your favorite fucking jiggly thing out. Fucking you have a good night. You get some ice cream. You ain't gotta be out here getting pepper sprayed by freaking Cecil. What are you doing? All in the name of fascism. Define it. God, girl. You out here getting pepper sprayed by Cecil. This guy's like, damn. I like how they pulled the dude back. You could see it coming. Look, they grabbed this dude's vest to pull him out of it. This dude grabbed this dude's vest because he knew it was coming. He pulled him out. Just back him up. Yep. This is, guys, just what's happening. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. How dare they? How dare they? I can't believe they do such a thing to me. Hey, no, I just said it would be fun. I didn't say I believe in it. Okay? Listen. I'm not saying that it should be legal. I'm just saying that in a different reality, if I could pepper spray the mouthy girls for fun, it would be fun. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I would do it. I'm just saying if I could play like Fascist Simulator 2025 on PC, I'd do it. It'd be fun. A little fun. You can't tell me you wouldn't do it. Come on, Sean. Come on, Sean. Get with the program, Sean. We are 167 from Naked Snake and another 10 gifted memberships to the chat. Thank you, guys. Oh, it's coming, Art the Clown. Ain't no stopping it. Ain't no stopping it. There's no stopping it, Art. It's coming. What did you say? Nothing. I didn't say nothing. I promise. Please. Don't arrest me. I'm a friend. I'm a friend. I'm your friend. No big deal. No biggie. It's fine. All right. Okay. Stream yourself bullying protesters. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Jay-Z? How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing well. No, Art. Of course not. I wager in real life she's far too sweet to deserve that. Oh, I may have failed to mention this, but every Red Boy is a shot. Oh, I may have failed to mention that. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No big deal. Things are starting to quiet down in Portland. You see, they lose energy after 2 days, right? They got to go home, get a few joints.
Literally
They got to go pick up their disability check. You know, there's stuff they got to do, right? I did not mention shots. I just saw my whiskey just now. MA, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell.
Did you hear that?
Yes, sir. They could go through. If they weren't, the cops would be doing.
This lady was like, I'm fucked up. We were just talking about this. Listen to her.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fucked up.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hey, that's why people freedom.
Yes, sir.
Sean, we were just talking about this. She's like, I'm fucked up. We marching for freedom. Hell yeah. I'm fucked up. Give me another swig, bro. We marching. That's funny.
Have fun. Get some intoxication. Yeah, so fucked up. What happened?
Huh? They got sprayed.
They got sprayed?
Damn, I can't see you.
She's like, I'm vibing. I'm so fucked up. That's so funny.
Guys got spray in your coffin?
I'm gonna put you guys down for 1 second so I can wipe my glasses off.
He's got to wipe his glasses off. I told you about this the other night. Glasses ball, guys. Nikki with a $50 Rumble rant says, Snake, haven't caught you live in a while. Thanks for the streams. Thanks so much, Nikki. We love you. We appreciate you. You're the GOAT. Thanks, Nikki. Nikki is Rumble ranting like crazy over here trying to compete with the YouTube folks. Thank you so much, Nikki. I love you. I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Nikki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So much love for Nikki over on Rumble. Yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I'm back. I guess I'm gonna go brace inside of all this pepper spray. Oh.
Uh-oh, things are getting bad. Jay-Z says he have the worst cold ever. That was me last week. It was awful.
Smell of freedom. Yes, it is. It is the smell of freedom. It sounded like the 4th of July.
Yeah, Billy stopped being my top supporter one day. He's like, you know what? Fuck you. And I was like, okay, cool. We'll see if you get invited to any more races, Billy.
It is amazing. Sound of freedom, the sound of America. Ain't nothing like it.
The sound of freedom, car horns, apparently, is the sound of freedom from what we just heard.
I knew they would be right back. Oh, look, there's sticks.
We loaded on coffee, guys, ready to go. We got another
Scared the
cup.
piss out of him.
You know what I love about X now? It's so easy to deal with trolls, and you can fucking drop them out of your feed, like, easy. I love that about X now.
That is pretty cool. You can mute people. The weirdest thing about trolls is there's no telling what the morality is around trolling. I know this is kind of unrelated, but for example, so I was watching a stream the other day, and the entire chat, the stream was loosely kind of related to me, but not really. And the entire chat was talking about me, and nothing they were saying was even remotely true. It was very silly, actually. It was like they were saying the craziest shit. And I was laughing while I was reading it. And their entire point behind everything is morality, right? Like Nick Rekieta, for example, he's evil. He gave his children cocaine, which never happened, but that's what they say, right? He gave his children cocaine. What an evil person. Think about the children, right? And they'll say that about everybody. That's everybody's that trolls. That's their entire morale. Everything's morality based. Oh, didn't you say this? That's so messed up. That's misogynist. That's misogynistic. You're evil. You're evil. These same people in the same chat today, I pulled up another video, same exact channel. The chat was just talking about how much they hated black people and Jews. I have no idea where their morality is. They say these people are evil because they're misogynist, but then they say the N-word in chat and they hate Jews, and they were spamming the N-word for like 10 minutes. I don't even know remotely where their morality lies. And that goes to show that trolls are trolls to be trolls. They try to lean on morality to piss other people off. It's manipulation. They don't care. They don't even remotely care. When you see a troll talking about, think about the children, they're trying to piss you off. They're trying to manipulate you. They don't give a fuck about the children. It's all a manipulation tactic. That's why they're always, every time you see a troll, they're outraged based on morality. Always and forever, because it's easily to invoke emotion from somebody else based in morality. It's not easy to evoke emotion from policy or something that's actually tangible. It's always based in morality. So trolls will use morality to try to radicalize other people around them emotionally. That's why you'll always see trolls. No shit. I saw one troll say, I can't believe Nick Rekieta did that to his children. Think about how terrible his children must be going through. Like, think about how awful their lives must be right now, having to deal with this terrible thing and having to grow up in this, right? A morality-based statement, right? The same exact person on the next page said that his Nick deserved to see his children killed in front of him, and or vice versa. They don't even have the same morality from post to post. It's all bullshit to try to evoke emotion into other people who may be reading it. That's why you can never, ever, 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 ever take what trolls or people on the internet are saying as any kind of truth ever until you see hardcore evidence somewhere. Otherwise, it's bullshit, right? That's the thing. That is why almost every AI app, like Grok, Google AI, for example, Chat GPT, they're all completely moving away from Reddit. They're one by one removing Reddit as credible sources for AI to pull from, because Reddit is getting to the point where it's 99% of it's just overtly fake bullshit. So all these AI companies are starting to not utilize Reddit anymore for AI like information, because it's just bullshit. Because it's that game you played as a kid in kindergarten where you say something into one kid's ear and it goes around in a circle, and by the end of it, it's not even remotely similar, right? It's the same thing. It's crazy. Billy says the fake morality people annoy me so much. I'm glad I don't go to social media all that much. Well, I have to, unfortunately. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, Billy. Where are we at? That puts us at 3337. Thank you, brother. 150 from Naked Snake. Every Red Boy is a shot. And when we hit Naked Snake, I'm going to give 10 gifted memberships away. Always check your sources. No one does that, unlike Law Student. Almost no one does that. I think I 100% think Reddit should be yeeted from the planet. The reason I say that is because there's no way to moderate it. Like, the people moderating it are also radicalized, so there's like no point in Reddit existing. It needs to have first party moderation, I think. I don't see how you could do anything otherwise. What's up, Mr. Cage? It's going good, man. It's going good. I've just been chilling, hanging out, chilling. I swear that guy's. I've seen that guy like 100 times. That guy in the red shirt, like 100 times. Yeah. Reddit used to be actually pretty cool like 10 years ago. It's become radicalized. Everybody that was conservatives on Reddit have left. And everybody in the middle on Reddit have also left. So now it's just like people that are radicalizing each other more and more and more. There's another dude on a damn wheelchair scooter. Why is there so many wheelchair scooter guys out here? Royal Wee says criminal aliens don't have any rights. Agreed. Agreed. Thank you, Royal Wee. I used to like Reddit in 2011, and I liked it. Trump winning in 2016, but broke them all. Well, it's the same thing as like Rich from like Review Tech Rich. Same thing happened to him. Like Trump broke a lot of people's minds. He broke their brains. You know, he broke their brains. You know what I'm saying? They aren't all criminal. What do you mean? Like illegal aliens? No, they're all criminals. They're illegal. They're in the country illegally. That means they've broken a law. It means they're a criminal. You know? Not all people who shoplift are criminals. Some people need the food. No, they're all criminals. No, they're all criminals. No, they're all criminals, I think. I think that's what it qualifies as a criminal. Remember when the internet was fun? It's still fun. No, not all immigrants are illegal. Oh, well, yeah, obviously. There's this unfortunate thing that's happening a lot where people conflate, and I'm not saying that's what you just did. I'm saying like that reminded me of that. A lot of people conflate illegal alien with legal immigrant all the time. And it's so frustrating because it is super prevalent in like mainstream media and in political, like leftist politicians. They'll claim that conservatives hate immigrants, legal immigrants. And conservatives are like, what? No, we love legal immigration. What are you talking about? We don't like illegal aliens coming over the border in mass. And they conflate the two things like there's nothing like they're the same thing. And that's one of the more frustrating things that happens a lot. And it goes back to the whole the popular phrase, the most hardest thing about having discourse with people on the left is they act like they don't understand an issue. So discourse becomes impossible. They're like, I don't understand why you hate immigrants. And it's like, they don't. The position is they don't want illegal immigration in mass. And they're like, you're just racist. It's like, what the fuck? Those are not the same thing. Those are not even in the same reality. There's not even in the same reality of being the same thing. An illegal immigrant is not the same as a legal immigrant. It's not the same thing. But they're conflated, right? You know what I'm saying? Sean says the problem is law-abiding immigrants and natural-born citizens are still being deported. No, Sean. You're doing the boogeyman ghost thing. You're doing the boogeyman ghost thing. Oh, it happened over here once or twice. That means every single legal immigrant's being deported. No, that's bullshit. You know what that is, Sean? That thought process is literally just a way to have some kind of input in this situation because you can't defend illegal immigration at all. Right? So like there is literally no defense against illegal immigration at all. There's zero defense. And I understand that. Like there's literally zero defense. So the only defense is like, well, there was a couple people that reported that they were actual immigrant or the actual legal citizens who got deported, you know? So it's like, okay, how many? How many? Right? How many? Yeah, I don't believe for a second that there's like 10,000 legal immigrants that were just deported randomly. Because I just hear about the only thing I ever hear about is that guy that was MS-13 in Maryland. You know, that doesn't make it a majority. Oh, I know it doesn't make it a majority, 100%. You know, absolutely not. It's definitely not a majority of legal citizens are being deported. I agree with you. Oh yes. 320 million people were deported yesterday. It's shocking. No, I agree. It's definitely not the majority of people getting deported, legal immigrants. It still happens. Yeah, and people get shot in the face, Sean. Yeah, and kids get kidnapped, Sean. Yeah, and people do fentanyl and die in the street, Sean. Yeah, and people still return games out of warranty at GameStop, Sean. Still happens. Totally unacceptable. Yeah. What does that have to do with deporting illegal immigrants? It's just a thing that you say. It's just a thing you say. You know, what does that have to do with anything? We need to deport illegal immigrants. Sean's over here like, well, you know, they're deporting legal citizens. It's like, oh, that's bad. That shouldn't happen. All right, yeah. It's like, okay, what does that have to do with anything? Still needed to deport illegal immigrants. I'm confused. You know? You're confusing me, Sean. You, get out of here, deadly neurotoxin. You show your face as soon as I start shitting on Sean every time. It's like you're waiting. You're waiting on me to fuck with Sean a little bit, and then you just pop up. I'm here. Neurotoxin's here to fucking back Sean up. Sean don't need your help. Sean's a bitch. Oh. Yeah, dude. Any comments on the Hyundai factory raid that probably emotionally scarred victims? Who cares about their emotions? I don't care. And we'll stop foreign engineers from coming here to train our citizens, make shit in America. I doubt any of that. And also Hyundai sucks, so they can just stop making cars, please. Listen, if it was like Dodge, you know, maybe. Okay, but Hyundai, no thank you. My transmission went out at 70K miles. We're not doing this anymore. Right? How about we talk to a real legal immigrant? Irakias, where are you at in the chat? A lot of people are making a lot of claims, Irakias. Have you been deported yet, Irakias? I saw you in Chicago the other day. You know? We got a lot of white people trying to speak for legal immigrants. What's going on? What's up, baby princess? How you doing, baby? Shout out to Portland Andy. Yeah, he's the GOAT, bro. He's keeping the show alive for sure. For sure, man. Oh. People who've done it correctly are the most irritated. The children illegally deported for forced labor. There are so many things wrong with it. Stop speaking for me, Irakias says. I'll fight you. What's your favorite Dodge car? Like a 73 Charger, I think. Maybe. I'm trying to see in my mind. We are 160 away from Naked Snake on this lovely stream. I appreciate all your sports. One red boy from a shot. We've not had a shot tonight yet. And big shout out to Daracuda. We have had 2 gifted memberships tonight. PS2 Chopper's not here to dump 100 every damn stream. 2 gifted memberships, both from Daracuda. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. If we do hit Nugget Snake, I'll be gifting another 10 memberships. Thank you. The gifted memberships help a lot. They were 30% of my revenue last month. Gifted memberships. So thank you, guys. Legal immigrants also a problem for Mexican border cities. What's up, Amelia? How you doing? How you doing? Nihi says, unironically, if the immigrants were closer to 50-50 male to female, there'd be a little less pushback. Well, here's the issue, and an issue a lot of people like to completely ignore. The vast majority, probably in the 90 percentile of illegals coming over the border, are like 34-year-old men. So that's an issue. Okay. There's a reason, right? Oh, Crondle Bundley with 10 gifted memberships. Oh my gosh. A name I've never seen before, flexing on all the people in the chat that are always here. Thank you, Grundle Brundley. You're the GOAT. Everybody else is bitches. Everybody else is bitches in the chat. You know, basically criminals and gallivanters. That's what I'm saying. Damn gallivanting. That's all they be doing. If we have more big fat cheeks Latinas coming in, I'd be cool with that. You know what I'm saying? We got some turd cutters, some big Latina turd cutters coming over the border. Your boy's all in. I'll be on Sean's side. I'll be a leftist with Sean. Coming in with giant turd cutters, Sean. I'll be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm a leftist now. Let's go. I agree with Sean. I agree with Sean. I care about other people I've never met. Oh, I want to pay more in taxes for no reason, even though I don't net pay in. Yeah. We're on the same side now. Rankin Knight with $100 super chat. My God. Oh, it's my Asian brother from another mother. Markiplier Timu edition with a beautiful fat. I don't remember where we were. Fuck, I just mistyped something. Fuck. Beautiful fat red super chat. We got to take a shot. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Rakenite. Love you. Warning, bad Latina temper is genetic. Oh, I know. Trust me. I know. Caesar's got his back blown out. Well, he's like 60, so. Thank you, Raken. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Are people in the USA territory allowed to become automatic citizens? No. What? No. I'm pretty sure it takes like 7 to 11 years to become a natural citizen. Pretty sure. Federal taxes get right. Yeah, I'm right there with you on that. Fuck federal taxes. That should not be a thing. Fuck them. But what about your ROADs? Eat my ass. Okay. Eat my ass. I think either A, get rid of federal taxes and I'll pay my property tax, or B, get rid of federal taxes and I pay a state tax. Nothing else. Everybody else can eat my cheekies. Then there should be nothing else. Federal fucking taxes and state taxes and property taxes. Oh, wow. Paying like 60 fucking percent of my income into taxes every year. 60%. No, thank you. No, thank you. I could be buying literally like a used Ferrari every year in taxes I pay. And what do I get? Oh, well, you have schools. I don't have any kids. So there goes all my utilities. Eat my ass. I don't want to pay anything anymore. We're taking a shot for Rakin of the Mossy Horn Butter Pecan. Oh, yeah. It's almost as high. It's almost as high alcohol content as Jack Daniels, but it tastes way better. You know? Who else would lay for Congress's late night orgy sessions? I'll be there. Let's go. Yeah, you know, MA, no, look, MA, I'm with you. Okay, but I'm trying to compromise. Hello, and God bless Jesus Christ, the King of the world. So what's up, horse monkey? Horse monkey lover? What? What? Why is your name that? But you're saying, hello, God bless Jesus Christ, Lord of Kings. Horse monkey lover. Oh my God. I'd vote for you, Amelia. It's raining hard. I wish it was raining hard here. Thank you, Rake, and we're gonna take a shot for you. I don't have a shot glass. We're gonna free hit it. I don't have a shot glass. The shot glass I have is really dirty and gross, and I'm not trying to get rabies. Renee Galarza with a gold boy says, I'm Puerto Rican and I'm legal. Hell yeah, Renee Galarza. That's because you do it right. You do it the right way, the real way, the manly way. You do it correctly, and that's what we want. We want the correct boys. You know? If I went to Japan and I just hid in a hotel and hoped they wouldn't kick me out, I'd be fucked up. And if they kicked me out and said, hey, man, you like overstayed your fucking welcome, I wouldn't be like, oh, this is against fascism. I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, well, yeah, you're probably right. I probably should have left. You know? But I ain't a baby back bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no baby back bitch. All right, let's look here. YouTube Studio. Okay, I was like wondering where my YouTube Studio app went. Where is it? Where's YouTube Studio? God, Jesus, it's like I forgot how to do things. I want some hot wings. There it is. Go live. All right. Let me pull up my YouTube Studio app because it's been down for like an hour and I forgot about it. All right. We are at 453. There we go. Now I have the correct number. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I love you. I love you. All right. Pull the stream back up. Maybe. Come on, load, you bastard. There we go. Yeah, it's just everything's crashing. Sean is high on liberalism, room temp IQs. Oh my God, Sean, he got you. Damn. Okay, this is just crashing over. It probably has something to do with the YouTube app because my entire Google Chrome is freaking crawling. All right. Thank you, guys. Hey, look at that. We're 45 away from Naked Snake and 10 gifted memberships after Crundly Bundly. Liberalism is based. I don't think you know what based means. I don't think you know what based means, my friend. My 7-year-old got put on hormones to block their puberty, and now they're going to be sterile for the rest of their life. So based. So based and sterile pilled, I guess. Would you? So based. They had no option. They had no choice in the matter. Based. LOL. All right, here we go. Shot for Raking Night for the Red Boy. Thank you, Sean. I love you. I appreciate you. We got some butter pecan bourbon 34. 34 proof, 34%. Yeah. Get on it, doggone it. Yep, it's based. Well, all right. Okay. Good luck ever winning with that idea.
I didn't see the fiver, but we're good. It's all gravy, baby.
Ah! Ah! Thank you, Rakin. For the Red Boy shot. Oh my God. Yeah, it was human rights, not base. You see, like, here's the issue: is you're never going to make ground if your entire thought process is based in forced morality. It's just not going to work. It's not sustainable. It's just not. You know, whether it's you trying to prove that you're just a good person, or to yourself or those around you, or maybe you really do have some kind of weird suicidal empathy. I don't know. It's not sustainable to say everybody else is morally corrupt and I'm morally perfect. It's not sustainable. It's just not. Especially when the morality falls into, oh, well, we need to cut off a 12-year-old boy's penis because we're morality based. I'm morally perfect. Therefore, we must remove children's penises. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Just can't work. Just can't work, man. Sorry. Sorry, man. Straw man. I don't even think you know what straw man means. I think you were just read that once and saw somebody you liked respond saying the word straw man, and that's what you just say now. Straw man. What does that mean? I don't know. You just said, I said, giving a 9-year-old hormones, permanently sterilizing them is totally based, bro. And you said, yeah, agreed, based. So that's where the conversation ends with me, brother. All right. I disagree. That's as far as I could go. All I can say is I disagree. I can't even refute it. Like, what the fuck do you say? Oh, I don't know. I disagree, I guess. Fuck. What do you even do in that situation? Shadow Cat. Thank you, baby.
Still freaking burned. I'm just glad I wasn't in it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I said liberalism is based. Well, you need to denounce your radical ideas in liberalism before it can be based. Sorry. Here's the biggest issue with liberalism right now, currently. Is there portions of liberalism that's totally agreeable? Sure. I agree with a lot of it, actually. Here's the issue. People that find themselves following liberalism or progressivism or leftism or whatever you want to call it can't denounce the radicals on their side. Therefore, they lose every time. People on the right can easily denounce people on the right that are extreme. People that are walking around with Nazi logos on, yeah, people on the right will denounce those people. Yeah, fuck those people. That's not, the liberals can't do that. They absolutely cannot do that. They will not denounce the radicals on their side. Therefore, they will lose. That's why they lost last time by a landslide, because they cannot denounce them, right? Liberals were so afraid, so terrified to denounce surgeries for children, trans affirmation surgeries for children. They were so terrified. You had 60-year-old politicians fucking shaking in their boots, terrified to denounce children having body parts removed, because they were so terrified to denounce any part of liberalism. Conservatives will do it all day. They'll denounce different parts of like ideals in their own party. Liberals cannot do it. Therefore, they will lose. That's the biggest problem with liberalism.
Of course.
You're talking to someone who's pro-choice. But people say I'm a Nazi. That's just that's where we're at. Irakaios! Oh my God! Debate club kids are worse than theater kids. Changed my mind. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh yeah. I'm for trans rights. What are trans rights? A deadly neurotoxin. Thank you, Irakaios. I love you, man. I appreciate you. Big shout out to the pink boy in the group. Oh my word. He's buffer than me and he's more generous. Thank you, Irakaios. We love you, buddy. That's going to put us over the naked snake goal. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, neurotoxin. What exactly are trans rights? Because I don't know what they are. Because I thought I did, but now I don't know what they are. I don't think. Thank you, Irakaios. I love you. Ratchet's a right wing. Yatsy's left wing. What's up? I love you. I appreciate you, brother. I didn't read the. Well, yeah, I don't have to. We're not making public like statements on podiums right now. Okay. You don't support surgery for kids. Cool. What are trans rights? Because I don't know what that means. If you're denouncing surgery for children, what are trans rights? Because I don't know what they are. I have no idea what they are. Because when people say they want trans rights, it's always for gender affirmation healthcare for minors. There is no other thing you don't have. What the fuck is the other rights? I don't understand what they are. Trans people have the same rights as I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. That's why when pressured on it, people are like gender affirmation healthcare, which means surgery for minors. So like, where is the fucking what am I missing? I don't understand. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I want to know because I don't understand what that means. Thank you, Eric, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. I love you. I love you, man. What about Blair White? What does that have to do with anything? What are you talking about? Where did the fucking did we just stop our conversation about what are trans? I don't. What just happened? Now we're just talking about Blair White. What just happened? What about Buck Angel? What the fuck are you talking about? What are trans rights? What's happening right now? What about this guy? What about him? I don't fucking know what we're even talking about anymore. Like I forgot. I don't remember what we're talking about. I'm confused. What trans rights are we? What do we need? What are we trying to get? What is support? I don't even know what I don't know what the conversation is even about. I don't even know what it. It's not a right to be called something that you're not. Blair White's an adult and can make adult decisions. Yeah, I agreed. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you. I love you. I love you, Russell. I love you. What's up, Cloud? How you doing, brother? This guy's chanting peaceful protest. Well, no one's getting yanked up and slapped around, so I think it's fine. Daily Neurotoxin. Hey man, can you respond to what I asked earlier? What are trans rights that are missing that we need? With the exception of gender reassignment surgeries for children and hormones. Because I don't actually know. Like I legitimately don't know. And no one will tell me. You said you support trans rights. What are those? And what are we needing to get? What are we needing to get, like to progress, progressivism, right? We need to get it. What are we trying to get? What is it we're trying to obtain that we don't have already as rights as a trans person? Because I am totally supportive of trans people, like who are adults and can make their own. I'm totally fine with it. I've always been. People live how they want. What does that mean? I don't understand what the fuck that means. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is it? What are you talking about? What does that mean? That trans people can live the way they want. I don't understand what are they? What do they not have right now that we need government intervention to give them? Specifically, what's happening right now? I don't understand what's happening. Why would you just tell me what right? Like, I don't understand. I've never known. I just want to know. Like, no one will tell me. Why won't anyone tell me what the rights that? Okay, you support trans. What are those? What exactly? Why does no one ever tell me what they support? I'm so confused. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I want to like fucking understand because I support trans people as well. I've never heard. I was under the impression that trans people had the exact same rights as everybody else. So I started hearing throughout the years, we need trans rights. So I'm like, okay, what are those? And no one can tell me. They're just like, to not be killed. And I'm like, what? It is illegal to murder a trans person. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I still don't know. What do you mean you support trans people? Goffy? Yes. If you're an adult, I don't care how you live your life. Goffy. 100%. Yeah, I don't care. Facts. Don't care about your feelings, Joey. I'm a GD and I've been for years, and the most hate I've seen comes from left. A GD? A GD? What's a GD?
Damn. We're 300 subs away from 82,000. Holy crap.
Sean, do you know? Like, Sean, you're on the left, yeah? Like, do you know what that means?
Smash the sub button.
That's crazy. When people are like they want more trans rights, what does that mean? Because Neurodoxin didn't tell me. Do you know? Yes, Wireframe, they do. I also don't believe in hate crimes. Crimes are crimes. No one should be protected of class by children mentally impaired. I disagree. I think if you kill somebody and you're shouting, I hate black people when you kill a black guy, I think that should be a hate crime. Right. And that goes for any situation similar. Right. So like when that dude stabbed that girl, the Ukrainian girl on the subway and said he got that white bitch, that should be a hate crime. I think that's reasonable. Royal we they don't even know where women are. Maybe Blue World take away from kids. That's right. They to recruit. Hey, thank you, Royal we. I appreciate you, brother. For your $5 super chat, I love you. Russell Hall says adults can steal and murder, and you don't care. All right, okay, settle down, Russell. Settle down. You know what I mean. You being gay. You being a little gay right now. Okay. Just a little gay is all. So you support people killing people in cold blood? Yes, actually. Yes. They call me Killer Cody for a reason. Come on, what's up? Helena says, I think it alludes more to acceptance, which isn't a right per se, other than the right to the pursuit of happiness. You can't control people's emotions as easily as laws can be written. Yeah, 100% agreed. Helena, would the leftist take that is very reasonable. Yeah. I understand. I get that, but it should be marching for like trans acceptance, not right. Right? I agree with that. I agree with all that.
The DNC in Chicago. I've been to a lot of
Go have you a Bud Light, watch your sports ball, hang out with bros, and pretend everyone's equal. Let people live how they want, man. Such a boomer mentality. This is why we don't have a country soon. Bro, you need to fucking chill out. It's not that serious.
You've been watching since 1960, you son of a gun.
I just picture you like in that dark room with like the CRT fucking like blue, like shining off your fucking glasses. Just tell yourself that everyone's fucking equal. We're not gonna have a country soon. These boomer takes.
Remember when you used to watch the Portland Andy show?
Oh my god, I love you. I love you, Crimson. You're fun. Killing my ass. Oh fuck. You all have to be super pissed or we all die. Oh fuck. All because I said I don't care what you do when you're an adult as long as you're fucking not hurting people or encroaching on my ass. We should kill them. You don't understand. They're a poison. They're a cancer spreading through society. Creeping into every facet. Corrupting. The only cure is death. We won't have a country soon. I'm angry. Had enough of these people.
You put that antenna everywhere you could to try and figure it out.
Portland's been lost for decades. Yeah, I agree.
And Kelly, NC Kelly, North Carolina Kelly. I know. Big up all my Kellys in North
Hey, Charles says sorry I'm late. GameStop sponsors men's NASCAR. Hey, dude, I was wondering where you were, brother. Thank you, dude. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the show, brother. Cortland. Liberty says if it wasn't for 2A and Trump winning, everything would be worse. I agree. People, if Kamala would have won, I think we'd be on the road to arresting people for memes, just like the UK. Now, do I know that for sure? No, but I think that's where we would be heading for sure. Amelia says we've been friends for 9 years, not 2. 9 years? What? Wait, that's too long. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Dude, chat is flying. Even for me,
every red boy is a shot. Oh, by the way, I'm going to gift 10 memberships to the chat for getting us to Naked Snake yet again. Here's the memberships, boys. I hope you guys are happy with what you've accomplished today. We're going to gift memberships to the chat right now for all your support for your redneck friend. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. 10 gifted memberships. 10 gifted memberships. Oh, my God.
I had the prime time slot.
Waiting to see R2 in the crowd. I don't know. He might go out there. He's pretty fucking radicalized nowadays. Also, thank you, Helena, for answering the trans rights questions because literally no one else did. Appreciate that. I'm not like hyper researched on the topic, so I'm wondering if there was like specific rights that I didn't know about. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm racing in Vegas in 6 days. Las Vegas. If you're in Las Vegas, hit me up.
Oh, seems looking good.
If you have a small business, hit me up. Let's put the logo on the car. Let's have a good time.
Pretty all right. Only running on 4 modems though. It's kind of bummer, but whatever.
We need to hit that PayPal fundraiser. Shit, that ain't happening. It's like 4,000 away or something.
Esther's SS is going on.
That would be great, though.
What time do Esther's SS going on to? Esther's. I'm not sure what that means. A trip. I'm sorry. Thank you for the 10, but I have no idea what that means. I went to a wedding where 2 TV antennas got married. The wedding wasn't much, but the reception was excellent.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've already talked about that one, Rakin. That's why. We'll be racing NASCAR out west. It'll be fun. Trans affirmation surgeries for minors should be between them, their doctors, and their support system. Absolutely fucking not. It should be hyper illegal. It should be 1,000,000,000% illegal. It should be punishable by death if a doctor or counselor or anybody performed it or recommended it. They should be killed immediately. If a 12-year-old kid claims that they're a boy and they want a double mastectomy, and then they turn 21 and they regret it, and they're like, "Holy shit, why did you let me do this?" Somebody should go to prison. And what's the best way to prevent that? Just don't allow it to happen. It's none of our business. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's none of our business. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's none of our business. So if a 9-year-old daughter consented to sex with her stepfather who's 50 brutally for years, that's none of our business because they can consent to that. I fucking disagree 1,000%. I can't disagree more, actually. I don't think I can disagree more with that. If a child can't consent to having sex with an old man at 9 years old, they can't consent to having their body parts removed at 11 or 12 or be put on hormones. That is insanity. Right? It's insanity. That's wild. Don't you? What are you talking about? So, okay, so you're saying that children can consent to things that are completely based in sexual orientation and sex, but they can't consent to having sex? Hold on, I'm so confused. So, hold on, you can consent to getting your penis removed, but you can't use it or have something used on you yet. You can't consent to that. You can consent to having your breast removed, but you can't consent to somebody touching your breast yet. Fucking crazy logic, spiderweb we're jumping into right now. What else can we consent and not consent to? Just depends? Or is it only the one issue? And why is it only the one issue? And what happens when they decide that they made a mistake and they want their parents charged or their doctors charged? Who gets charged and who's held accountable? Who's held accountable when they regret it and they want somebody charged? There's thousands and thousands of detransitioners that had double mastectomies at 14 and they regret it. Who's getting charged? No one getting charged? What happens now? Oopsies.
On the weekends?
I don't know. I feel like it's no worse than grape. I feel like having consensual sex with a child is the same amount of grape as removing their body part that requires the sex. I would say it's like a little bit worse. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Sounds a little crazy to me. God damn it, Helena. Crazy Helena up in here.
I'll show you.
Crazy. That's before. Let them drive an 18-wheeler. That'd be fun. All right. Somebody's playing some Pantera. Why is he playing Walk? Too overplayed. Oh god, we're gonna get copyright strike, bro. Dude's getting too close to the Pantera. Get back! Get back from get away from the Pantera. We're gonna get struck, bro. PS2 Chopper. What's up, brother? I was just talking about you. Well, butchering a child's worse than R-word. Yeah, I think it's arguably a little bit worse. And we're talking about statutory. We're not talking about like aggressive. We're talking about statutory. That guy sounds really drunk. And he's fucking singing some damn Pantera. My boy is not in time. No one ever answered other than Helena the trans rights question though. I appreciate Helena for trying though. PS2 Chopper with 20 gifted memberships. Oh my god, we're at 32, my boy. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my man. PS2 Chopper, I told you earlier, everybody. Thank you, brother. Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. PS2 Chopper's the GOAT today. Thank you. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. Appreciate all the support today.
It makes the DNA. Your DNA was made.
Oh, Planet Caravan's goated Jeff Strong.
So like 13 weeks is whenever like real shit gets going. I don't believe in abortion past 13 weeks. Yeah, and I don't believe in it. So that's a hard thing for me. I also don't believe in giving puberty blockers to kids. Right. I'm not completely fucking far left. So here's a lot of people need to right, exactly. So the whole thing with all
Thank you, PS2 Chopper. Appreciate it, brother. Did you hit Snake? We sure did.
And I know there's survivors. Care of the kid, like literally.
You fickle. No, it did not negate your first response. I appreciate you, Helena. No, Nero talks to him was like, I support trans rights, and I was like, what are trans rights? And fucking no one ever answered it, other than you. You said like it's less rights and more acceptance, and I was like, yeah, I agree, but like rights, right? Because I hear that a lot. I've heard that a lot, and I don't think I've ever had it explained to me what trans rights are. That's what I was asking, like legitimately. I was like, legitimately, what are they? I don't know. Like, because there may be some legitimacy to the rights that they don't think that they may not have that they won't. That's all I'm saying, and I want to know what they are so I can be like agree or disagree. Royal we after you're still a whole person can recover after grape. You're still a whole person can recover. Yeah, it's still a nightmarishly horrible thing. I don't know about that. I was speaking specifically of statutory, like consensual stuff. As far as like rape's a terrible thing, and rapists should be put under the jail forever, preferably dead. Thank you. Appreciate you, Royally. Every red boy is a shot. We've had one shot tonight. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love. You guys are goated. What the hell, PS2 Chopper? What happened? Your dad forgot about you? How could he? How could he? Trans rights or rights to exist. That's a little too vague, man. It's still being vague. Sean, do you ever think about this? And I'm being real, like I'm not being a dick. Do you ever think like how like those vague responses are in? Like, is that on purpose? Is that an on purpose thing, or is it a stretch? What is that? What does that mean? Because you know me, like I'm like trying to talk about it, and there's no conversation happening. Trans rights to exist. What the fuck? What does that mean? Are they not? They don't have the right to exist right now. What does that mean? Right? I don't know what that means. That's like a hyper vague statement that is also repeated. What right do they not have? It's that various groups work for equality. Equality of what? What rights do they not have? Why can't somebody say the right that they don't have? Like, that's fine, right? So yes, I agree. I support that. I don't, but do they not have that currently? That's what I'm asking. Right? So they can't use the bathroom. Another, this is actually very interesting. This is another disingenuous thing. Yeah. Here's the difference, Sean. Someone that has lived their life as a trans person their entire life and like they decently pass, they've been using the restroom they wanted to since the dawn of time. If you like, obviously modern history is more like gender neutral bathrooms probably in the last 100 years. Like trans people that have been living their life as trans have been using those bathrooms. The things change when a 42-year-old father of 4 that's bald and 400 pounds decides he's trans tomorrow and he goes into the women's bathroom and he has a fucking tutu on and he's bald and has a beard. That's not gonna work. Okay. If you expect me to say to be okay with my 9-year-old daughter being in the bathroom and feeling like she's supposed to feel safe in her own skin and feel safe in an environment that's meant for her, and then a fucking 400-pound bald guy walks in, I'm not okay with that. And I know you're not either, but you have to think you have to say it. I know you're not. I know you're a genuinely decent dude, Sean. And I know you don't actually believe that, but you have to say it. And I get that. But no, I would never be okay with my small, dainty wife or 9-year-old daughter going in the bathroom and not being able to feel safe. And I don't know how anybody can fucking disagree with that. I just don't. Right? People that have been living as trans for the last fucking 20 or 30 years and have been passing and doing everything they can and comfortably use the bathrooms that they want to use, they've been doing that. It's when things get fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? Beep, 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 beep. Sean says, should Chris Chan be in the women's bathroom? Nope, absolutely not. But should someone who's gone through the whole process and you wouldn't be any wiser? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree with all this. Here's the issue. The vast majority of people, and I mean the vast majority of people that are complaining about it are not those people. The people that are not those people are already using those bathrooms. The people that are complaining are the Christians. Those are the people that are complaining. When you see people online or in videos complaining, they're always like bald old men with like mascara on. So I think we agree, but there's like this weird air of disingenuous to it. Being able to use the bathroom. No one disagrees with the latter, only the former. The former are the people that are angry. Right? So what are you arguing for? Are you arguing for the 400-pound bald guys going into the bathroom, or are you arguing against it? Right? Because that's where the distinction starts to be. All or nothing, right? Thank you, Sean. Book minority. I don't think it's the minority at all. I do not think the minority of people that are asking for bathroom access are normal passing trans people at all. I don't think that's even remotely true. Or else they wouldn't be marching for it or asking for it because they already have access to it. Do you think people that actually put in the work are actually totally supportive of the people that don't? Do you think legal immigrants support illegal immigration? They don't, right? It's the same difference. Rob, if you look like a creep in the bathroom, you get called out. Trans people did it well, wouldn't be a thing. Yep, 100%, Rob. There you go. There you are. Rob. Love you, Rob. Appreciate you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. Oh. Yeah. Sean said you wouldn't know the difference. Well, I would. But well, I would. But no, yeah, no one disagrees with that. Right? Like, see, this is where things get a little disingenuous. And I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying things get disingenuous. No one is arguing that a woman who looks like fucking PDH or something goes into the woman's bathroom and then leaves and says she shouldn't be able to do that. Why? I don't know. Right? You know what I'm saying? No one's arguing for that. No one. Zero people. The only people that are arguing for it are Christian types that want to go into the bathroom and not be harassed because it's overt. They're not supposed to be there. Otherwise, there would not be an issue. No one would be talking about it, right? It wouldn't exist because why, Sean? If you wouldn't know the difference, why would there be an issue? Like you said it in your own response. You wouldn't know the difference. Right. Where's the issue? Where's the issue coming from then? It's coming from the Christians. It's not coming from fucking Blair White. Right? I think that's pretty obvious. Man's cabin truck, dude. Blair White passes. Christian, others do not. I think it's pretty simple, yeah. Thank you, main trap. Main happy truck rabbit. Truck Happy Davis. Appreciate you. I love you. I love you, my man. Where am I? Thank you, PS2 Chopper, for your 20 gifted memberships, by the way, brother. Maybe there should be kids, separate bathrooms, and adult unisex. Maybe. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I think the easiest thing is you're gonna have people that decided to join on the fad last week and they demand equal representation. That's where everything's coming from. The issue is not coming from trans people at all. Trans people have existed for a long time, like legitimate trans people. They've been living their lives how they wanted to for this entire time. The issue came out of people joining the fad because it became an issue. Gen Z is now like 20% trans or something. I may be misquoting that, but it's something crazy like that. And it was 1% or less than 1% for the last like 10 generations. Now it's suddenly 20. It's the new goth. So all these people joined the fad and they're demanding equal representation. And I think that's where the issues lie. Now, how do you feel about bottom surgery being a requirement to use the restroom? Oh. I think people would make a bad decision if they didn't really actually want that. Unless they're an adult. Fuck it, I don't care. Satellite chats. If you don't know the difference, then why are you still openly calling trans instead of just women? Doesn't that undermine the whole purpose? Yeah, sure. Yeah. To give people some context here, I've never had a problem with anybody that may be trans or any group of something that I've experienced in my life or seen. I have no problem calling a trans person a woman or a man. I don't care at all. I've worked with them in the past. I've hired them at jobs. They've always been really nice. The ones I've been in contact with. I'm not one of those guys that are like, I will absolutely never use your I don't care. It's not that deep for me. It doesn't bother me. I've never cared. If Sean wanted me to call him a girl tomorrow, I'd be like, what's up, bitch? I don't care. It's not that deep for me. It's not that I'm not passionate about it. I'm passionate about the things that matter, right? In my opinion. Now, should you be arrested for not using pronouns? Oh, obviously not. That's insanity. Absolutely insanity, right? But I think you get my point. Thank you, Sadler. Let me turn my volume back on. It's getting quiet and spooky. Oh, that's black as left. You read $100 super chat, by the way, is a shot of bourbon. We've only had one tonight. Get your boy lit up. Does a biological male belong in a woman's prison? No. 100% zero. I can just answer you that right away. Let's go. That's a pretty easy one. You already did the thing to end up in prison. You don't get another thing. Okay. The deed is done.
Roller hockey?
Enjoy prison.
Oh yeah, like with Wayne and Garth, what they used to play.
But think about the prisoners. Well, anyone think about the prisoners. You might be right about that, Raven. That's good. That's a good thought. Yeah, that's a good thought. Yeah, that's like the buffet. You're right. You're right. 100%. What if they complain to a coworker, Grim? Fuck them.
That's right, Elray.
You're late. Get for your shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll see you in a bit. We'll raid you. Just call me gay. That's what I'll do.
That's right, Ricky Ricardo.
Should women still be allowed to vote? No! Absolutely not. What do you think this is? No. Where do you think you are, sir? Satellite Chad says every trans person I've ever met's been the most unbearable and annoying person I've ever encountered. Pronouns do not really. I've not had that experience. Now, to be fair, I've not met a ton of trans people, but the ones I have met in the past have always been really kind. Granted, the area I live in, I don't live. It would be different if I was part of the fad, and this was years ago, by the way. And now it rarely happens nowadays. But when I worked at GameStop, I hired 2 trans men. In the 10 years I worked at GameStop, 2 trans men. This was way before the trans rights movement. They were just trans men, and they were totally normal and totally cool, and no one cared. They were just short dudes with short hair. That was the extent of everything, and no one had a problem. Everything was cool. Now things are different because there's a big giant movement around it, right? I think that's the difference, right? So the people you've probably met recently, they might be insufferable, but they might be part of the coalition of trendsetters, right?
78, whatever that name was.
One vote per family.
Thanks for sending me to your friends. I appreciate you.
Trans people that used to be cool. Yeah, from the people I've met, they've always been cool as hell.
The frog's back.
The frog's back. The frog that got pepper sprayed.
Developing news.
Go fucking interview him, dude.
Has returned. Hell yeah.
I don't see him.
They got that thing washed out, boy. The frog has arrived.
Yeah, buddy. I don't see the frog, to be fair.
He went down to the camp temporarily, it looks like, so he'll probably come this way eventually. Oh, Spicy the frog.
Whole Spicy. The cameraman's lit. Yeah, everybody's drunk as hell. Everybody's just getting lit. Like I was telling Sean, I was like, that actually might be fun to go to a protest and just get messed up. You can just be drinking calls during the protest.
Yeah, it's peaceful for once after they freaking tear gas everybody. I don't make a motherfucking peaceful.
This isn't a riot. It's just a pack of communists. Losers.
That tear gas ain't no joke. That burns your skin like crazy. Just a little bit of it.
Yeah, but back on that point about the bathroom conversation, because we were talking about trans rights earlier. I think the most important distinction you have to be able to line out, especially in logic, is if the idea is I want to use the bathroom that I prefer, then it has to be all or nothing.
I'm talking about.
Right? That's how laws work. You can't be vague because people will suffer under the vagueness of the law. It has to be all or nothing. Either A, I use the bathroom that I prefer, or B, I used the bathroom that I was gendered at birth, right? By law, by the way, because right now it's not really by law, right? That being said, that would open it up for men to use the bathroom they prefer, which could be a woman's bathroom, right? Because if you don't let them do that, it is no longer equal rights. It's preferential rights, preferred rights. That's where everything gets a little muddy. So it's either all or nothing. Damn, brand accounts, Graham. Damn, brand accounts, Graham.
I gotta go get a shot of this.
Oh, I thought he was saying he was going to get a shot. I need a shot, too. Where'd them Red Boys go? Hold on. They're pretty good, though. 32 members? Yeah. Hey, it's the frog!
No, this shit was ass, dude. I didn't even realize I was maced until like 15 minutes later until someone told me my ass was covered in it. I'm like,
That's the same suit? Can I see it?
This is a different suit. I got two of them. I got two of them. I'm prepared.
He bought a new suit. Oh, yeah.
I'm ready now.
Yeah, you too, guys.
Hell yeah. Good to see you back, Frogger.
The frog's back for more. Yeah, Helena, that's the thing, right? Just use the bathroom. But the thing is, if we enforce it by law, then like a preferable law, like we use the bathroom we prefer, then you can't complain when a 6'8" like bearded man goes into the female's bathroom. You can't. So that's the issue. That's what people want to prevent. Because making it extremely loose is going to really destroy everything, right? Where are the snipers? Think about the children.
No way, man.
What are these people even doing at this point? Like, what is even happening at this point? We're just fucking hanging out? Like, what are we doing? No one would even notice someone like Blair. Agreed. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Alan Jones. How you doing? But someone would notice somebody like Christian. Or Dwayne The Rock Johnson, right? Well, they let that guy go by. Why didn't they stop that truck and beat that dude's ass? Go on. I think they should all just go play soccer, bro. Let's just all go play soccer. Stop worrying about the fascists. Oh, my God. You don't think Trish is trans, to be honest, deadly neurotoxin? So what does it take to be trans? Do you have to like declare it, or do you have to like how do you become trans?
The fight versus Uncle Sam.
Because that's where the law gets like if you want the law to be involved, things have to be defined. And if you can just claim that you're trans, then all these people can go. Like Chris could go into the bathroom, doesn't matter. Dwayne The Rock Johnson could go in the bathroom, doesn't matter. But Chris is just insane. Oh, well, that explains it. No, the Rumble rant, he says. Who is it from? It's from Kato the Swiss, but Cam, I can't control myself when fucking Gorlock comes in. Need to go back with females. Fuck off the predators. Oh, my God. It's funny. Gorlock. I forget about Gorlock a lot. Chris was groomed into it. He became trans through years and years. All right, okay, all right.
They're probably crossing the line.
Yeah, Christian's pretty old, probably, around these times.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them up there.
What is Gorlock? What is Gorlock? Gorlock the Destroyer. Gorlock was this lady that appeared on whatever podcast and became a giant meme. Whole fucking town has to learn what it means to have a dad. Chris never had surgery, so would you argue that you were required to have gender reassignment surgery to be allowed in bathrooms? Is that what you're saying? Because I wouldn't necessarily disagree, right? Is this the frog that got air pepper sprayed? Yep, that's the same frog. He's back. He's back for more. Sir, where's Rittenhouse? Bring him in.
You guys still alive?
Poplar says a frog in the crowd. No, please. That's what I said earlier, Harold. How you doing, buddy? What about Buck Angel? Yeah.
Yo, yo.
I think Buck Angel's been using the men's restroom for like 30 years now. I don't think anybody cares.
You eat ass? Come on, gravy.
Sup, Sledge? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man?
Good morning on the UK, people. Big up. Happy Sunday morning, my blokes in the UK.
That frog's me remembered, passed down in history.
A little drunk. That's all right. That's all right.
Alice says, no, you shouldn't have to have surgery, but you should be able to proceed as the gender you want to use the bathroom. Yeah, so here's the thing. That's how it is now, right? I don't think anybody has a problem with that.
Shout out to all my homies from Hartlepool.
The issue lies where people that look like fucking Review Tech USA are going into women's restrooms and getting kicked out of establishments. And they're screaming that they're trans and they deserve equal representation. And that's where this entire conversation came from. There was not, Blair White did not get angry about bathrooms. Buck Angel did not get angry about bathrooms. These are people that have been passing for over a decade, right? It's the Chris Chans and the Review Tech USA looking dudes that were going to the bathrooms. They're demanding to be let in the bathroom. Otherwise, the conversation wouldn't exist. There would not be a conversation because they would already be doing it, right? That's the logic behind it, in my opinion.
2020, yep. 2016, yep.
As a straight man, wieners are still less gross than what they get when we get trans surgery. Oh, sad lad. Oh, sad lad. My man.
Go back and watch the streams if you want.
Oof. Oofity boof, man. Oofity boof. I think that's his next arc wireframe. MA, yeah. Well, somebody asked me, MA. They're like, would you rather bump uglies with Bailey J or Buck Angel? And I was like, yeah, Bailey J all day. I don't give a fuck. Bailey J in her prime, yeah, I'll choose Bailey J. Yeah, I don't give a damn. That makes you gay. Well, welcome to the gay, boys. Hell yeah. Bailey J all day. Don't give a damn.
Give him the IG shot.
What's up, Demolition Daddy? How you doing, brother? Christianity isn't even human. Oh, I don't know neurotoxin. I've never watched Blair Witch. Hey, 5 gifted memberships for on Rumble from Rake and Knight. Thank you. Okay, cool. My internet's still on. I just unplugged my phone, which was hard tethered, and I just got really scared that everything just died. That spooked me a little. Let's hope my internet don't die.
You know what they say about big trucks?
Oh no.
Yep.
What were you doing in your 30s? That's me right now.
It's a one hell of a horn, dude. That guy demands attention. He's like, you fucking watch out. Got my big truck and my big horn.
Christian has an Etsy account. Of course he does.
To get up in that bit.
Well, see, that's the issue, Raven, is you're not allowed to speak about it, right? And that's the frustrating part, I think, in my opinion. Get a Sonitude medallion. I'm not a suspicious man, but I'm going to stay away from that. I think not. I think not. I don't think so. No, no, no.
Oh, someone's getting released. Someone's getting released.
Who got released?
Oh, the freaking megaphone lady's released. They released megaphone chick.
What's up, Intimidator? How you doing, brother? It even got Mudahar, yeah. Mudahar was lying about a bunch of stuff for no reason. Like, wow, why even lie?
Bro, why are we waiting
So
for
silly.
Silver Lord?
He was just, I think Mudahar was just really insecure about intellect. And that led him to like lying about being like extremely hyper intelligent and successful. And they got him in the end, you know, being just insecure. I don't fuck. I know I'm a dumbass. So I'm not going to try. I'm not here to prove to anybody that I'm some kind of intellectual freaking powerhouse. Royal we Virginia Democrats just reaffirmed their support for him. Oh my God. It's a pretty bad protest. Yeah, they're kind of lame. Money's running out. Sad Lad says confused dudes will go for someone past someone later, but nobody wants to touch.
Lots of artists screaming, "You don't belong here."
You're killing me. You're killing me.
They are literally and
Jesus, brother.
Do not belong there.
Sad, man. It's very sad.
Thank you, that
Brutal.
rabbit. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Sad Lad. Appreciate you, brother. Mudahar's an aerospace engineer. He's a super engineer.
Remember when the Horn Blasters guys
Super edition.
in Florida?
Super
and he was in
engineer.
his freaking raft floating around his ship fucking water house.
Yeah, Raven,
That
I
shit was
agree.
Epic, dude.
But until recently, you weren't allowed to talk about it. Like, you can actually, and I mean reasonably, talk about trans issues now. You couldn't even talk about it remotely like a year ago and prior. You were not allowed to even ask questions. Like, and I mean curiosity, asking questions. Like me asking Neurotoxin, like, what exactly is trans rights? Because I don't, I haven't really dived in a lot. I'm just against children having anything to do with it. That's all. So I'm like, oh, what exactly is it? Right? You couldn't say that a year ago. You couldn't even ask. Like, you could if you were like hyper conservative commentators on Rumble and not allowed on YouTube. They got banned on YouTube. You couldn't even talk about this shit.
Is that one?
I live in San Diego during the Heaven's Gate cult. Oh, the Heaven's Gate cult. Hell yeah, dude. I've seen the documentaries. Thank you, Art. Appreciate you. I am a reasonable man. Oh, the word lop, Brett Axe. The word lop is just, it's just, I don't know why it makes me laugh.
True, all tried and true.
Lop it off. I guess it's because it's like the noise lop.
Kistama's a wanker. Come on, everybody. Kistama's a wanker. I don't think they know that.
Yeah, MA, exactly. Detransitioners were like not allowed to speak at all. And I think the most important people that could ever talk about that whole situation are detransitioners. They are the most important voices in that group, I think. They need to be lifted up and give their experiences and opinions to help people that are currently debating on whether doing it or not doing it.
I know the UK
Because you only have people encouraging now. You should have the people on the other end being like, look, maybe that is what you want, but let me tell you my story first. Do you think those should be able to join the military? I don't think anyone that needs
Thank you, Captain Jerry.
tons of different hormones to function should be allowed to be in the military, like infantry wise. No, absolutely not. If you have a bad reaction to a vaccine, you get sent home from basic, bro. If you have a bad reaction to a fucking vaccine when you get off the bus in basic, you'll be sent home and medically discharged from the military.
The Guard, they got a TRO.
So no, I don't
they
think
got a TRO apparently for 2 weeks.
If you get slightly depressed in basic, they will send you home and medically discharged.
And it's a 2-week extension, so we'll see what happens. Who knows? Yeah, they pulled that in LA and they still went in, so who knows what's going to happen? You know what I mean?
BB. Am I lagging? I might be lagging. I don't know.
Oh, Among Us?
Yeah, I'm definitely lagging. Of course I am. It's probably because my internet's dying. It's always dying, bro. Let me look. Am I even on a network? Why does everything just look different now? Like none of my Windows stuff looks even remotely the same anymore. It says I'm connected to Ethernet.
Oh, no.
So there's just something wrong. There's just something wrong with my freaking computer, man. Let me look. Let me plug my phone back up and tether it because it was working way better back
I
then.
love Central Oregon.
Fuck them.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. We'll just tether it. How about that?
Thank you.
That'll probably make it a little bit better.
I'm dying.
My fiber has been weird all day. I noticed it was really slow earlier. So maybe that'll help out just a little bit.
That guy's rocks. He's rocks for days.
We'll see.
He woke up
I'll have to
thinking,
unplug
man,
everything though,
he's
probably.
a straight trooper, dude. Straight trooper.
Yeah, we'll
I
have
haven't seen him
to
without a beer in
unplug
his
my
hand for
other.
2 days. Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's fucking dying hard. I'm gonna have to call like my Google Fiber people tomorrow and be like, if you don't fix this, I will fucking riot. Interesting.
Hey, you're welcome, Tony Rez. Thanks for being here.
Let me just unplug it. Let me unplug my router. Wait, why is the little video on my stream look great and everything else looks terrible?
I would zip on them so hard.
What? It's like my camera specifically is like dying. This is so strange, man. All right. Let me try it. Hold on.
But I did see him. I was watching a stream this morning they had a rally like around 11 a.m.
All right.
At the park down there.
Let's see if that does anything. I doubt it.
And I could see him in the
Yeah, like
carrying a fucking 18 pack, just freaking a beer in his hand
it's
and
still,
an 18 pack in his other hand, and he was
I don't usually deal with
like
stuff like this at
11
all.
morning.
Getting a little bit better though. Yeah, I don't. This is very rare for me. My fiber usually never craps out, but it's crapping out today.
Everyone's been so nice and generous.
Well, we like are still traps.
Maybe we'll see how much
Hell yeah, brother.
flight to Nicaragua is going to cost us, and we go to Nicaragua.
Hell yeah,
for a week.
brother.
I'd be down for that.
Doubt it.
We used to go post up in Nicaragua.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we do that. That'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah, okay, the delay's gone. All right, yeah, I don't know. It's something to do with my Google Fiber. My Google Fiber is messed up. So I noticed it's been tripping balls today.
If you guys want to
So I'm just gonna turn my router off and
absolutely, I went to the most amazing place.
reset everything tomorrow.
I went to an
We'll just use my
autonomous
phone
island off
for
the coast
now.
of Nicaragua called Little Corn
We're
Island.
using my phone for now.
No cars, no motorcycles, none of that. Everything's foot or bicycle.
This protest is too peaceful. Yeah, it's not entertaining at all.
Stay away.
But we are doing $100 super chats for shots of bourbon. We got a few minutes left until I log off here. So get your shots in. 40 likes away from 400, which is a pretty big number. Appreciate it.
They took her megaphone.
Let me pull over. Oh boy, here.
They took his last night too.
There was a weird stuff going on. Multi-state outage for fiber. Cables getting cut by maintenance contractors last week, the week before. Probably not a problem. Yeah. Very interesting.
She don't need a megaphone, apparently.
You're on later than usual. It's only 12:30, baby. We watched the highlights earlier. There's nothing really going on right now, but I'll see if I can pull some stuff up real
Thank
quick.
you, Christ, for the 20 bombs. Love to.
Because everything earlier was
nicer on one.
the police basically
Thank you so much.
supporting Antifa,
Oh no, is this battery dead right here?
and that was pretty much it. And then a few smoke bombs, a few people getting arrested. Blackhawks. DHS agents ripping down abolish ICE barriers.
Huh?
You can like charge your phones from this.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge my
Look
phone.
at this
from
dude
this.
getting arrested right here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I agree, LF. I stop around 11. I stop around 12, bro. I'll stop at 11. I'll go live till 9. I don't know who that is, Michael at PTV. The name seems familiar, though. What's really crazy, Raven, is that guy had a 100 prior arrest and was still let out and killed that lady. Like, shouldn't we just if you get arrested more than like 10 times, you just get put to death or something? I don't know, man. I know it's a little extreme, but Jesus fucking Christ. What's the timestamp on this, Helena? This was a few hours ago, 2 hours ago. This is the exact same spot that the stream's in right now.
You see right here, I'll arrest you if you cross it.
Oh, the chick from the South Park episode. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Bonus for felony charges. Hell yeah, brother. Why was she denied access to a bathroom? What happened? I don't know. Oh, we still have this going over here. Where'd it go? Where'd my stream go? Help! Somebody help me. This is the exact same area right here. Who are these people? He was healing him. Yeah. He's just hitting him. Me. He's probably going to get an assault charge for that too. Rip. Me internet's being shit. Mine too. Same thing. They're saying free Ricada. Free Ricada. Not I'm home.
Doing all right? Yeah. All right.
Some dude wouldn't let her in a public municipal building. Interesting. Was it like a political theater type thing? She's just going to get arrested again. A lot of these people get off on this. They get off on getting arrested for this kind of stuff. Trust me, I've had friends in the past that literally text me like their objective was to fight police and get arrested. Doonies. So you're not streaming anymore? You're not streaming, Sean? Let's go and raid you here in a second. What's up with Ricada these days? Is he okay? Yeah, he's fine. I talked to him 2 days ago on the phone for like an hour. He's just doing a lot of shit live. Yeah, see, this is the kind of lady that we need to pepper spray. Right, Sean? What are you doing tonight, Johnny? I'm just going to go out and get arrested so I can climax. Hell yeah. Big shout out to a bunch of these folks. Let me hit your super chats real quick. We got a lot of big boys here. Billy Hatcher, I appreciate you, brother. Jeff on the road. Hot diggity damn, brother. Thank you. Scaly, Stinky Bug, Collie Goff, Rakin Knight, Irakaios. Thank you guys so much for your love with triggering the shots. It's been a lot of fun, man. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Nixon Gel? No. Why'd they let her out if she's just going to be loud again? I don't know.
So, if you guys were to have a baby, what's it going to look like?
A lot of these people, their objective is to be as annoying as possible. A lot of these people, and I'm not saying all of them, obviously, but a lot of these people are the trolly people on Reddit. So, in real life, in their crowd of affirmers, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to be as annoying as possible. They're agitating. That's the whole point. Agitate people. But the unfortunate truth is when agitation doesn't work, that's when it turns to violence, right? Like Charlie Kirk didn't care about trolls. They could call him ugly and he wouldn't care. And they noticed that, so they killed him, right? And that's the issue, is when they notice they can't get to you through agitation, one of them will do something drastic. You know what I'm saying? We are one orange boy away from 600 tonight. 100 past Naked Snake. I appreciate you guys for all your love. All of your love. All of your love for you. Sean's stream looks fine on my end. But he disabled the chat because he doesn't want me to yell at him, I guess.
Must be back here somewhere.
He doesn't want me to troll him.
Beer stash must be back here.
Where the hell is this guy going? He's going to a different area finally. He's been standing there for 3 hours.
People just drinking and partying in the cars and shit.
People are just partying. That's what I'd be doing. Eggs are still expensive in Hawaii. Damn, brother. Hey, Jeff on the road with an orange boy. Oh, my God. He's still here. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well. Living the freaking dream out there, man. Thank you, Jeff on the road. Appreciate you, brother. My man. My man. What is this dude doing with his umbrella?
Don't touch it. No, hey, I'm telling them.
What's happening? What's happening right here? They about to fight? They're about to fight. Here we go. Uh-oh. Why are you not watching, cameraman? God is the only thing that's happened all night. Point at him, you dumb bastard. What are you doing? Do not take your eyes off. Let's go. That dude's got a gut for days, bro. What's happening with his umbrella?
No one touch him and give him enough space. Do not touch him.
I don't understand this umbrella thing. That was weird. It's a very strange interaction right there. Thank you, Jeff on the road. I appreciate you, brother. That puts us $5 from 600. Appreciate you. People use umbrellas that have their faces and push people up. I'm not be turning back on them. Yeah, me neither. To be fair, though, everybody's surrounded. Like, that's like the roughest part about this whole situation. I probably just wouldn't be there. Everybody's surrounded.
I'm not receiving negative attention. I'm receiving a lot of positive attention.
What do you gain out of this?
Letting the world see what's really happening.
Does anybody, do you get any positive attention online from anybody? Or is it
Yes, actually.
like this?
I got 6,000 views right now. There's 11.
I think you're lying respectfully, and I don't think
5.8K.
I respectfully, I don't think anybody cares about you though. It's like really funny because like
funny.
I don't.
I don't even think your own parents care about you.
Thank you, sir. But I honestly,
This is why you shouldn't be out here and be like 18 like this guy is. This dude has 6,000 people watching his stream. And they're talking in the chat and they're sending, donations. And this guy's like, yeah, but people don't really care about you, bro. Like, they don't care about the cause.
go do something that people like you for. Why do you want to be remembered like this? Well, why don't you want to do anything?
It's like what, what you see as self-worth and what all of your fans see as self-worth isn't good enough for me. You should go do something I prefer. Like, do they understand this logic? Like, does he understand his logic here? You shouldn't do what I don't approve of. You should go do something for fulfillment that only I approve of. Okay, good luck with that. It's not how life works.
I don't think they do that. I don't think anybody would ever do anything because of you. I honestly don't think so. I think think you live such an unfulfilling life and try to seek validation from others, but all you're doing is emptying
This guy, he's like, you're trying to seek validation. It's like, you are literally here at the protest. You are here at a moral-based protest. You are seeking validation. Everyone here is seeking validation. The people streaming are seeking clout. Now, whether or not these things are wrong or right, that's up to you to decide. But the people streaming are seeking clout. The people here that are screaming are seeking moral validation. That's the difference. People aren't there to talk. They just want to send nudes, bruh.
My damn blinker's on.
All it takes is one match to light a powder keg. Don't underestimate that there's some people out there trying to make this worse on purpose. Oh, for sure, Fernando.
Thank you for the birthday wishes, notice, sir. I appreciate you. I thought you forgot, but you never forget.
All right. Thank you, Jeff on the road. Big shout out to Jeff on the road. The issue is, Chai Steaks, no one's trying to learn anything. No one's trying to listen. They're all trying to win, right? They're all trying to get the dub. They could give two shits about what you tell them, or if you tell them something that's informative that they can learn from, regardless of which side it is, because no one's trying to listen. They're just trying to win. Win by any means necessary, right? Somebody could tell me something, and I could refute it, and they would agree after I refuted it that I refuted it, and they would go to the next person and still repeat their former belief without like acting like the refute never happened, because it's about a win. You will see people all day saying the most outlandishly refuted bullshit of all time, still to this day, about COVID, or like good men on both sides shit. Like, they still say that stuff. Still. Right? Like, a good example of this is the empathy Charlie Kirk quote. People were claiming that Charlie Kirk didn't believe in empathy because they saw half the quote that people were trying to crop and leave out the other half, where he said sympathy is better preferred. Because I don't think you can actually feel how someone feels. I think you should feel for people, which was a good thing to say, in his mind.
Right here, there's like a button.
But people cropped out the latter and tried to make it look like he didn't believe in empathy, right? Well, when people were informed about this, they were like, oh, wow, okay. And then they just keep repeating it. The former. They don't care. They don't care about the refute. They'll just keep repeating the original lie forever, in perpetuity. Why? Because they believe it? No, because they are trying to win. They want to win by any means necessary, and they're hoping no one pushes back. Win, win, win. Win, win, win. All it's about has nothing to do with truth, nothing to do with progress, everything to do with winning. That is all it's about, right? I have had people come to me and had a good conversation with me, and I've had my views change as a result.
Thank you.
Because I like to talk and hear what people have to say. That's something that doesn't happen very often, because they're not wanting information. They're wanting to win. They're not wanting truth or refutements. They want to win. It has nothing to do with anything else. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Grim, exactly. It's probably everybody.
And nothing's happening at the same time.
Why does Sean have his chat turned off?
What the?
Oh, he's not live. How many times is he going to go live? Sean's just tripping balls over here. What are they protesting or whatever? I actually don't know. I think they're just protesting fascism. But I actually could be wrong because no one knows, right? I would assume they are just protesting the plethora of buzzwords: fascism, deportations, Palestine. I would imagine those are the three things. I think they're just drinking and having fun, to be completely fair. Question everything. Anyone that tries to stop you from asking how or why is trying to control you for their means, not yours. Well, that's the issue, Fernando. The issue is up until very recently, you weren't allowed to talk about half of this shit. You would risk getting fired from your job, getting fired from your profession, across the board up until very recently. Just talking about it. Not even like supporting or not supporting whatever you're talking about. Just talking about it would get you fired like a year ago. What's wrong, Sean? What did that building do to deserve this? They've been really high in this building. I thought it looks like a hospital. Weenie Hut General. Yeah, I'm just drinking this bourbon without Red Boys. This is how far we've fallen. I've seen a few people find out that they were lied to about Charlie Kirk and kept their eyes open. Only a few, though, yeah. Sure. That was probably the most red pill moment for a lot of people, I think. I think the most red pill moment for a lot of people was seeing their normal ass friends celebrate Charlie Kirk's death. I think that changed a lot of shit moving forward. What bourbon you got? Mossy Horn. Because you can like dislike Charlie Kirk and like not say anything probably. So if I disliked somebody greatly, probably not being the person I am because of YouTube and stuff, but if I wasn't and I just didn't like a person that got assassinated, I'd probably be like, oh damn, that's crazy. That would be the end of it for me. I wouldn't go online celebrating it or justifying it. What the fuck are you doing? It's insanity. Yeah, I agree, Raven.
Max speed like 40. Yeah, you're welcome, Casey.
Yeah, I got really weird. Everything's just really strange now. Yeah, that's the biggest cultural divide we have right now is the willingness to wish death and hope for death and celebrate death coming from the left, and then that not happening coming from the right to even it out, I think, is what's going on. That's why there's a really big culture shift right now. I'll tell you right now, I've never got a death threat from a conservative. And I don't really understand the thought process around that. Maybe it's something that's based in autism or something, or I don't really know. I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Grim. Hell yeah, Sean. Good. We are $5 from 600. Thanks to Mr. Jeff on the road. Appreciate it, brother. That guy's wearing a giant fat suit. What is it with you and all that? Nothing. I've just noticed this weird pattern where like the people that are always wishing death and being crazy are usually autistic. I don't know why. I've always, that's why I'm always like, I don't understand the correlation, why it's always like that. Like no shit. Every time I get a death threat, I go to the person's profile and it says autistic on their profile every time. And I'm like, what is the correlation? Why is this a thing? Who did this? I don't know. I'm not saying anything negative at all. No negative connotations about autism at all. I'm saying specifically that one instance, like why is these things connected? That's all I'm saying.
If there was beer at them, somebody else did something.
Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. We're almost to 400.
No more spamming. That's right, Danny. You tell them.
Grim, I think Destiny has a humiliation fetish. That's what I think it is. Exactly, Fernando. Yep. Does anything happen, Timothy? Well, the frog returned. That's something of note. PS2 Chiper with 10 gifted memberships. Hey, my man. Thank you, dude. Late in the show today, too. Thank you, brother. PS2 Chopper, giving your boy some love. Yeah. Thank you, man. PS2 Chopper. Him is goated.
Dropping off the meth, you think so, Toaster?
Because you know nothing about autism. I didn't imply I knew anything about autism. Is there something wrong with noticing that, you know, that pattern where like a lot of death threats I get are from people that openly say they're autistic on their social media platform? That's all I'm saying. Like, am I not allowed to notice that pattern? Is that like a negative? I'm not saying, I didn't say there was any connection that I can think of. I was saying I wonder what the connection is. Thank you, man. I'm good at noticing stuff, bro.
So it charges my phone.
Thank you, PS2 Trapper. I appreciate you, brother.
There's a way to extend that, but I forgot how
Even
to
though you're autistic, you bastard. How dare you, Chiper? Oh, so it's Chiper. So, okay, so this is what I suspected. You're claiming that a lot of these people might actually not be autistic. Right. Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. It's probably one of those things where people just label themselves as shit. Like Tourette's. Remember the Tourette's girls? There was like this weird fad for a while where Tourette's, like girls were pretending to have Tourette's. Like a lot of girls. I think exactly that. I think he thrives on pissing people off. More troll feeding humiliation. Makes him feel vindicated. Yeah. I think he just hates the world and he wants as many people to suffer as much as he does mentally. Not PS2 Chopper, Destiny. Sorry. You're not allowed to notice either. I'm sorry, Cole. Please forgive me. See, yeah, Fernando, you calling it. Fernando's he's willing these things into existence.
Not a 5-star. Not a 5-star. Oh, what'd you say?
Look out, the car is coming for you. He's coming for you.
They had tunes last night, Max. I don't know them to happen tonight.
I wonder how much they got paid to be there. That's what I said in the very first of the show. Asperger. My buddy has Asperger's. Got a friend that has Asperger's. Yeah, I think with Destiny, I legitimately think Destiny is absolutely miserable in his personal life, depressed, and just wants everyone to suffer. Like he's like a nihilist. He who wants everybody to suffer. As payment for his own suffering. I think that's what it is. Or he wants to share in his suffering. He wants people to feel what he feels. I think it's kind of sad. It's kind of a heartbreaking situation. And if Destiny heard me say that, he would just be like, LOL, haha, you're cringe. Like, it's nothing you can do. It's just, he's gone. You know what I'm saying? 100% Chevy Conqueso, 100%. Yep. Some of the rich, yeah. Yeah, it's almost like this weird cliche character in a video game or a movie where, like, the more people try to show them love, they push back and, like, slap things out of their hands and, like, no. Like, the more they, like, fight back against, like, just genuine care. There's something wrong with your personality, PS2 Chopper. I mean, if you're autistic, that would make sense. You know? I mean, there's obviously levels of it. I've met tons of autistic people, obviously, in my life. And it like gauges or ranges from you don't even notice to being like pretty extreme. And it's usually just social things. It's like social vibes, social presentation, social interaction. Destiny, StarCraft 2 videos, dude was a complete different person back then. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly, MA, 100%. You see the latest Greta news? Oh, that they're trying to claim that Greta was dragged by her head and beaten. Oh, yeah, I doubt it. Fucking doubt it. I doubt it. Why would they do that if they bought 470 plane tickets to ship her and her friends back? Wouldn't they just beat her more? Why would they pay money so she could go home? Wouldn't they just beat the shit out of her? I don't understand. Why would they beat the shit out of her and then send her home? Wouldn't they just continue to beat the shit out of her? Doesn't make any sense. We're done beating you. All right, here's your first class plane ticket. Okay. I'm a real protester, I promise. Are there no bars open? Shouldn't be dudes where you're trying to get laid? This is a different generation, Jeff, on the road. They're not like us. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to bump no uglies. All right, Michael, calm down. Okay. Calm down. All right. It is you who is autistic and not me. Okay. It's because you can't see the difference. No, listen. Okay. Michael, I don't play fucking basketball. You want to know why? Because I fucking suck at it. Okay. I wouldn't tell you that, Michael, it's not that I suck at basketball. I'm actually better than Michael Jordan. You just can't fucking tell. Right? No. Just fucking embrace it. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Embrace it. It's like, well, I kind of suck socially because I have this fucking this thing. Embrace it. Fuck it. Build yourself a better person out as a result.
I'm gonna get some beers for sure, Jeremiah. Is the only way further.
Come on, Michael.
Because when I get home, I'm gonna do a freaking.
Ain't my fault. God damn it.
I'm gonna go stream, drink 2 tall cans.
She turned herself into a meme. She got some fat titties though. I seen them. On Twitter. And by seen them, I mean I posted it and it went viral. I was the one. Did any of you see the Greta titties meme where she had fat titties? Yeah, that was me. Now I posted that. It had like 20-something thousand likes. Pretty cool. Just her fat titties. Thought it was a Photoshop. It is a Photoshop, but it's also totally fine. It was hilarious. Okay. It is off-putting to neurotypical people, so we're shunned for being ourselves. You're not shunned. You're shunning yourself. No, my friend. No, my friend. Listen, do not redeem, my friend.
Good, man. How you doing?
You are shunning yourself. You are shunning yourself. I have an autistic female friend who everyone likes to be around, and she's cool. And we have a good time. And then she crawls into a hole of depression and claims everyone fucking hates her. And everybody is because she's autistic and everybody, no one wants to be around her. And everybody's like texting her like, no, we like you. What are you talking about? We're totally cool. We like you. And she's like, no, everyone hates me. Everyone hates me. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. right?
Chris?
Or him who,
And they're totally fine. People can adjust way more than you realize, right? Don't overthink it. Okay.
Yeah, my wife's been watching.
Don't overthink it.
Nice, nice.
Because if you're kind of weird and people like don't really respond to it, that's just who you is. Right? Not the people's fault.
You were attacked by
right?
Antifa.
Many times.
Many times, yeah, because you're.
I don't. If I walked up to somebody and I was weird as fuck, and they were like, "Okay, we're gonna walk away now," I shouldn't be like, "This is your fault."
Okay,
You walking away from me.
Appreciate you, man.
No, fuck it. Why he badmouthing Anna like that? Oh, no. The person I'm talking about is hyper autistic, by the way. The girl, like diagnosed, but she's cool. She's just got a lot. She overthinks things so hard that she literally will like start calling people off the hook. She's fucking. She gets wild. Man. What's wrong with being artistic, slinging nanas? $5 from 600, by the way. We hit 400 likes, by the way. Talking about Mint? No. Mint, yeah, Mint's like that, but no. I don't think she overthinks things. Billy, go to bed, you bitch. Why are you yelling at me to get off stream? I will stay as long as I like, Billy. They're all on TV, Kristen. Yeah. Christine. Autism. You know what? Anybody that's autistic, banned. All the autistic people banned in chat right now. Somebody identify. We got 2. PS2 Chopper, Lucky Michael, banned. Okay. No more. This is going to be neurotypical zone only. Oh my God, it's funny. All right. Ban Billy then. Well, yeah, obviously Billy has to go too. And Mighty Raptor has to go. Sorry, Mighty Raptor. It's over, please. Get over, Mighty Raptor. I go down to 0 viewers. Oh, I didn't know you were all a bunch of bitches.
There you go.
Oh, oops, and banned. We're all banned. I have to ban myself. I didn't even know I was autistic. I have to change something real quick. I'll allow it. Hear that? There we go. You don't even live in Portland. Why are you here? Is your job? You have stuff for Fight Milk? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea, man. I haven't looked in my fridge in forever. I've been eating ramen every night. Just Manchurian ramen. But I can always do it Monday, of course. Or double or nothing. Or double or something. Or double or single, right? That would make sense. Helena says Cody's the truly most annoying neurotypical person I know. Yeah, bitch. What's up? What you gonna do now, huh? I ain't scared of you. Like the stream. And cherry ramen, that's the best, yeah. The dude on the air horn literally sounds like Mandark. Bro, why would you ever want to sound like Mandark? Maybe if you ever read a book, you would know. That's the kissless virgin voice. Daniel Wood says, my wife is named Destiny. She's attractive, feminine, and not a liberal dude. Other Destiny should start calling his own lame ass something else because it makes me cringe. Please stop. Yeah, he gave your girl a bad name, bro. Sucks. He ruined all the Destinies. Even Destiny's Child, he ruined them. I feel like these lips just need to eat a few more Danny's Grand Slams.
That's right, Chris. He should be. Thank you.
Yeah, Timotheus. That's the issue. Is so many people claim they like are autistic or like have ADHD. I used to have a friend, and I shouldn't say friend, a mutual friend a few years ago, that she claimed she was autistic, had Tourette's, and had ADHD, and she had never been diagnosed with any of those things. And this all happened in like the same 6-month period. And now she's like a hyper-leftist activist for some reason. Weird.
I like how these people.
I know you are, Sean. I got you pulled up. Sean. Jesus. Get out of here, Sean. Get out of here. Go on somewhere. Bad stuff. You don't need to be here. Play beans. Get eliminated again. I see you. You getting eliminated over and over, motherfucker. I got you pulled up my other monitor. Eliminated. Got his old Jack Skellington ass just eliminated again. Oh, it's funny. I'm about to eat me some ramen and watch Sean suck at beans here in a little bit. OCD and dyslexia is probably the only two you can self-diagnose with these. Yep. I don't get why people talk about their mental illness. It's a bad one. It's your job to fucking guess it. Why is there an egg American flag? Where? Where? USA cough. USA cough. Hey, make sure you guys like the stream. I appreciate you guys. We're $5 from the Naked Snake. Actually, we're $5 from 600. We'll hit it on Naked Snake with the stripper dollars, though, I think. That egg? Yeah, all these guys are egg. Actually. I don't know if you know. Yeah, this is just an anti-ice protest. They're saying something about us.
That is a good one. I think that might be that is a good one.
That is a great one.
That is a good chant. We're doing so good. I'll be right back. I have to pick up my disability check. We're doing so good. I have anxiety, so I just get money.
That's okay.
It's crazy.
We were all just talking about it. It's like they're like Antifa.
I agree, man. I love us. Really, PS2 Chopper? What the hell are you doing in China and other Soviet countries? We raised Snake. No, Meg Stellar. Snake has not been raised. Shut your mouth. I just misspoke. God. All right, let's do Snake, and then we're going to raid Sean. We've been live for 4 hours. We're going to raid Sean. He's playing beans. I called him a bitch several times, and he did not react to me calling him a bitch, which was sad. I was looking at his screen, hoping he'd start crying or something, but he didn't. So we're going to raid Sean. He's playing Fall Guys. Make sure you subscribe to him because we got to get him to 500 subs so he can get monetized and start making some cash on streaming. So we're going to raid him, but let me do Naked Snake first for you boys. All right, boys. This is the 514th Naked Snake in a row. We will be live, of course, Monday. I'll have a new video probably. I'll have a new video tomorrow. I have one queued up. And then we'll be live Monday, of course. Now, next Saturday, I will not be live. I will be in Las Vegas. I'm racing the NASCAR race out in Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The Bull Ring. It's gonna be a lot of fun, dude. We're gonna be in the number 72 Timcast Mustang. So catch it on. It'll be either on Flow Racing or Fox Sports. I never keep up with the broadcast schedule. And then I'll be racing at Phoenix like 2 weeks after that. So don't miss it. Let's do Naked Snake for the boys, and then we're gonna raid Sean. Yeah. Oh yeah. So get the hell on it, doggone it. Oh, by the way, don't forget, follow me on Instagram. I've started posting. I'm gonna start posting daily or twice a day or 3 times a day reels. So go give them some love. I'm gonna start posting short form content talking about responding to other creators on there because it's fun. So don't forget that. And follow me on X as well. So here we go. It's time. For Naked Snake. Here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. Like the stream, boys.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching, I'll melt into you.
Thank you, Helena.
What a feel.
Here we go, boys. You guys ready? 5 away.
But you're
Six
so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Snake eater in my time. There be nobody else. Oh, cry. It's the way I fly to you, Rob. Shadow Cat, I'm still in a dream state.
Someday we'll go through the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, a trial to survive. For the day
Oh my God, Tristan! I give my life, not for honor, but for you. 1 away from 600 in my time. There be nobody else. Yeah. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. Yeah. I'm still in a dream. Snake 514 in a row. Can you believe it, boys? $1 from 600, my boys. Thank you, boys. I appreciate all your love, all your support, everything you do for your boy. You guys are goated as hell. Goated as hell. Thank you, thank you, thank you, helping us get to all them goofy ass goals tonight. You've been too damn cool, too damn helpful, and I'm really, really thankful for all your love tonight, boys. We're gonna raid my boy Sean. Give him some love. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys over there. Don't miss it. I might join him on some beans a little bit later, but I gotta eat because I'm freaking starved. I haven't eaten yet, so get on it, doggone it. I love you. I appreciate you. Big shout out to Tristan, Shadowcat, and Rob, and Helena for the stripper dollars. Appreciate you guys so much for all your love. You guys are goated. Goated, I tell you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, cherry noodles. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Let's raid Sean. Let's give Sean some love. He's got a brand new streaming setup, so let's see what it's like. He was streaming from his phone, portrait staring at the TV. He's got a real deal, so give him some love. Let's raid Sean. Let's go.